only Fire Emblem game I played to completion is Awakening. So.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. So like, you only played Awakening.
Yeah, I was. I can't remember. I played like a Game Boy Advance one a while ago on an emulator.
Okay.
But only for a few chapters. I didn't go to complete it, and I don't remember why. And I was really hyped for Fates, and then it came out, and I lost all interest.
I was really hyped for Fates too, and then it came out, and I played the game for like 300 plus hours, and I just progressively disliked it more and more as I kept playing it. But so, I'm interested to hear someone else's opinion of Awakening, who has not been playing the game as long as I have, because I think every like long-time elitist, because I'm a totally elitist Fire Emblem fan, I'll be like the first person to say that. Every like elitist Fire Emblem fan has a different opinion of Awakening. But like as somebody that was your so like what were your thoughts on it as your first Fire Emblem game? Did you beat it, right? You said that.
Yeah. I liked it a lot actually. I did like baby's first Fire Emblem was Awakening thing where I played my first time through on casual mode.
Okay.
And then I actually went back and beat it again on classic because it was weird because the reason I got into Fire Emblem Awakening in the first place is because a few friends had it, and one of them was like a total scrub that always talked about it all the time. He's like, dude, you gotta play it in casual mode, man. That's the rule.
I would have not liked this individual.
I believed it.
Also, if I talk over you, like, just keep going. I'll probably do that while I play this game.
It's all good, man. And then I believed it, of course, because baby's first Fire Emblem.
So, okay, when I was, I gotta go back a little bit. I gotta assess what's going on here though first. Do you have anything I need? No. I need to go this way. I don't love this chapter. Like the late game chapters are. I'll talk about my feelings on this game in a little bit, but so I waited for about. So I played Radiant Dawn, which is the Wii one, and a sequel. So like I started on a weird one. I played that game when I was like 9, and my sister got it, and I like picked it up one day, and I just kind of fell in love. Like it was a complete accident. I had no idea what I was getting into, and like 9-year-old me, their mind was absolutely blown away. Like chess, like dynamic chess with like sprites and shit. Like I was down, and I loved the world building in that game. Radiant Dawn was my favorite up until about a year ago, and so 9-year-old me played this amazing game, and I had to wait because RD Radiant Dawn did not sell well. It's like one of the worst selling Fire Emblems ever, and it was basically what doomed console Fire Emblems until.
Oh, is that the Wii one?
Yeah, it's really good actually. It's just the art style. They did 3 GB. Holy shit! Why did that hit me? They did 3 GBA games in a row. So like going from that to a GameCube style graphics and like just what the fuck? Sarah is getting hit by stuff.
Like Sarah's out.
I will, yeah, but there's a reason for that, and it's weird, and I'll get to that in a second. I'm glad I asked you over. I have a lot to talk about now. I moved everybody this way because I'm done with head. That's fine. Oswin can deal with everything. Over there. So 9-year-old me played this game, and it was like, I'm set. This is my favorite game ever. I'm like 11 or 12, and I like replay it, and I'm at that age where like, oh, I can say that like definitively this is my favorite game series because I played the other 2 GBA ones. I went back, then Shadow Dragon comes out for the DS, and I'm just like in a GameStop and I see it, and like, you know, when you were younger you didn't like know that games came out, they just kind of appeared on shelves.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of like obscure Xbox games is because I didn't really have like a ton of money. My family didn't have a ton of money growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd just go to like thrift stores, and there'd be like games on resale, like Xbox games for like $5 or something. And I just play those a lot, and I wouldn't know anything about them going to the store. I wouldn't know they existed. I just look in the bin and then see them. And
let me ask Kyle if he can hear you.
Rafig, I love you.
If not, I'll just unplug the mic and we can use my shitty webcam mic. So, like, I'm 11 or 12, right? Shadow Dragon, I know I don't like it yet. I'm not like that into the series, but I know it's not my favorite. and I know it's really really hard for me, and I do beat it eventually. It takes me some time though, and it's kind of like underwhelming. Like I come back to the final level after a while, and I know it's a remake because Marth's in it. So like I don't know where exactly it is in the timeline, but I know it's not like an original one. And so then I have to wait. So RD came out when I was 9. Awakening didn't come out till I was a freshman in high school. And so like at that point, I've played all these other Fire Emblems. I haven't gotten into the Japanese ones yet because I don't know how to emulate stuff. But I've played pretty much every other American one up at that point, and I'm ready. I'm like ready for this game. So here's how like desperate I was to play this game. So Awakening sold so many copies that a lot of the pre-orders like just kind of didn't work. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I never heard about that.
Yeah, because
I got it way after it came out.
and I was really happy to hear that, but I also really want to play that game. So I bought a pre-order, and then when the pre-order didn't come the day it was supposed to, you know what I did? I went out and bought the game physically.
And then you got your second copy?
I was able to cancel my pre-order, but I was like totally prepared not to. And I'm playing it, and I don't care. Like I'm just so happy to like it was the Fates. The same thing happened with Fates. Like I'm just excited to see all these new characters, and like it's hard to judge a Fire Emblem game because a lot of the appeal comes from like the character growth and arcs. And okay, so I'm just playing it. I'm just like having a good time. I really like the avatar system. Little did everybody know, it was actually not the first Fire Emblem to introduce that. And I'm playing that game, and it's okay. I'm like,
that's something that I wish was in the new Fire Emblem games. The level up sounds. Ding 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 ding.
yeah, they've definitely done different sound engineering, but a lot of 3DS titles are like that. Like I like the old school Pokemon sounds too. Let's see, come on. Oh yeah, well, check this color palette. So when you randomize, some of the color palettes get corrupted, and sometimes it has like really really good. No, this one's a good one. He's like, look at him, he's so American.
I think it was this game that I tried playing and then dropped for some unknown reason.
I'm not surprised you couldn't tell them apart, which is part of the reason the GameCube ones did so bad, in my opinion. They weren't really recognizable to somebody who would only play these games.
Yeah, because they have pretty much the same sprites and stuff.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. They're all on the same engine. There are three Fire Emblem games on this engine, which is a lot, even for a series with like 17 games. Okay,
Ooh,
I have to.
Sarah.
She's fine. I have 2 healers right here, but they couldn't move because they're horses. This map's stupid. So normally the pacing isn't this slow, but for some reason this game's snow like hurts you in terms of like movement speed and shit. So.
Unless you're into it.
Actually, yeah, I forgot about that. This is one of the only maps in the game with this feature, though, so it's kind of lame. Okay. Let me think about this.
I think it adds, from an outsider's perspective, it adds somewhat of an appeal, just because variability.
It's good, and it's... you know, and I have so much to talk about. But back to my feelings on Awakening. I think I'm one of the elitists that are very thankful to it for saving the franchise and reinvigorating it. It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite though. Probably like middle of the pack, maybe a little bit on the lower end of the middle of the pack. The writing isn't. There's too many story arcs. Not all Fire Emblems are actually like that, and I think people came to expect that there need to be like 3 story arcs. The only one to ever do that like really efficiently with more than 2 was RD, and that was because it split it up into 4 parts, and it just focused solely on those, and your party members change entirely, and you're like in a completely different country, and then all the stories come together at the end. Genealogy of the Holy War also does this really well, and it was actually the first one, Fire Emblem 4 in 1996. That was the first one to have children characters based on marriage, so that was pretty incredible for like a SNES game. To have that sort of coding available, like to change the writing style based on what happens. But I'm glad you enjoyed Awakening. I'm glad you finished it. For many of us, we're just very grateful towards it. But a lot of the old school Fire Emblem fans were like, okay, this is like when Fates came out, we realized that, oh, this isn't a one-off thing. Like, this is the direction they're trying to take the series in, and it alienated a lot of people. With many of the notable community members saying, like, if there's another game like this, I'm probably not going to support the franchise anymore, because a lot of fans of Fire Emblem like it for one of three reasons: character arcs and world building, which is me. Some people like it for the artwork and the character designs, which are the sprite work and stuff. That was preserved for the most part in the 3DS games, but not in the DS games, which are a little bit more obscure. Or the third thing, and this is where I think a lot of the old school fans felt ostracized. Some people like it for its gameplay and its map design. And I mean, like, really dissect every single one of these maps and how they're orchestrated. I fall in that category a little bit, but I definitely prefer, like, a game with really good world building, because then your maps kind of tell a story. Fates and Awakening don't really have great writing, and they only have decent map design. So somebody like me was, like, very let down. There's not, like, a whole lot of...
Yeah, I definitely hear you there.
Yeah, there's not, like, a whole lot of overarching themes. It's kind of just, like, oh, kill a dragon again. And there's a lot of nods and fan service to older entries in the series. But as an American player who hadn't yet played all of the Japanese ones, a lot of them went over my head. And they definitely will. You can't get I don't think you can get 100% out of Awakening without, like, having played the full series. But I understand why they did that.
So, one of the things you just said was a lot of fans didn't like, well, they saw that this was the new direction that the series was going. What do you mean specifically by a direction?
So, okay, good. So look at this, right? This, how do I put it? The support system exists in this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no, like, the characters in Awakening tend to fall into, like, they're very guilty of getting troped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely
they're well written, but they're only well written in their supports, and only in some of them. Well, the characters in these games, aside from the ones that are grown and developed throughout the story, they tend to not really do much after their initial introduction. And a lot of people, like, some people don't like this, and I don't like it to a degree, but you can't have bad writing if there isn't any there. And when you have characters that are introduced and, like, developed and fleshed out through the story, it's a lot easier to, like, justify their bad decision making with, like, a character trait or something like that. When you go as far as to try and, like, include every single character in your JRPG based on, like, military tactics and fighting, you end up with you end up running out of, yeah, that skin's a little fucked up.
No, I mean,
oh shit.
I mean the bows coming at your Pegasus.
Wow, that's on me. I don't think I'm gonna reset over Marcus, to be quite honest.
Well, we don't do that here.
No, when I play, like, this game this is a randomizer, so I'll probably just get another stupid broken unit to replace him, and he wasn't really doing too well anyway. But I'll talk about, like, the specifics of what's going on in this randomizer in a little bit. So, when every character has, like, written and fleshed out supports that don't necessarily need to exist, or, like, kind of don't make sense, bad writing kind of finds its way in there.
A lot of them are goofy on purpose, but at the same time it feels kind of awkward. Like, a lot of the supports.
A great example is Virion, the archer you get.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually one of the best written characters in the game. But the thing is, the game introduces him in a way that's so, like, tropey.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get over. Like,
he's so off-putting as, like, a character.
But you have to, like, once you read his supports, he gets much better. But a lot of people would like to see that kind of, like, the tropiness evolve from the supports more so than the actual story-based writing. But at the same time, it did garner a lot of fans that way because it became like an anime in that sense, where characters are more so a bundle of idiosyncrasies than actual people.
Mm-hmm.
But for Fire Emblem fans, that's what makes this game so special, is that these are just people, and they can like die, and their presence here on the board is tangible. Like, they can be gone. Most of them anyway. Because you do have to have a lose condition, you know. You can't just like.
Awakening, it definitely feels like they're caricatures.
Yeah, and therefore their sacrifices and their actions and in some cases their loss feel more trivial and don't carry as much weight, and that's very bad for a Fire Emblem game, in my opinion, when your characters kind of seem just inconsequential. Actually, it's really bad, because then why play it? But so I guess Awakening made it so people started getting different things from Fire Emblem. That's why casual and Phoenix mode, I think, are a thing, because people wanted to experience the, you know, they want to see a cordial play happen, not necessarily a dramatic political struggle. And that's fine, but there are other games for that, I think. And I'm not saying that Fire Emblem always has to be 100% serious, but like in a game whose main like selling point is and characteristic is permadeath, I think I don't think it should be structured like a Saturday morning cartoon sometimes. I'm playing very poorly, but that's okay, because I will make up for it soon. Hopefully, if I have a healing item. And I think I survived that. This guy has an Iron Lance, correct? No, he doesn't steal, but some quick maths.
Hacking the system.
Am I on forest? I'll probably. I probably will be fine. I will reset if he dies though. Orson's my best overall unit. Oh, so let me talk about this game a little bit without all the crazy shit. Fire Emblem 7 is a mixed bag in terms of both world building and character writing. It's above average in terms of writing, but that's because of its linearity, allowing it to tell a better story, in my opinion. Fire Emblem 7 is a straight point A to point B, one chapter to the next adventure, and it's kind of like, I think it suffers for it, honestly, but a lot of people would argue with me on that. Because of this, its lords, which there are 3 main characters of, but I don't have one of them with me, Hector, Eliwood, and Lyn.
Oh yeah, we need disguises, guys.
Yeah, those guys, you're right. Their main characters are very fleshed out, which is great if you like their personalities. It's actually really good. That's why so many people are a fan of Lyn and Hector, specifically. It's not so good if you don't like sympathize with their character. I know it looks like Lyn, but it's actually not.
It's the same sprite.
Yeah, he's Lyn's class promoted. I'm not a huge fan of any of the lords, although through this playthrough I've come to like Hector a little bit more, because this is Hector's mode, and I'll get into that, what that means in a second.
Wait, don't they all have their individual arcs?
Yes and no. I just want to make sure I survive this enemy phase. I'm good. Okay, so we're all inside now, so that doesn't matter as much. I don't have any healing items, though. That's an issue. I might be okay anyway. Yeah, I'm fucking fine. Orson's a monster. Oswin, not Orson. Orson's a different person. What was I talking about?
I think it's ambushed by more dragons.
He's good, I think. Reinforcements typically don't have as good weapons. Yeah, his defense is looking a little lower now. So Fire Emblem 7, this is 7, which is just called Fire Emblem in the West. I assume you know it's a prequel to Roy's game?
Yep.
Okay. Roy's game... Okay. So, this game, well, the reason I don't favor it, it's in like the middle of the pack. Probably around where Awakening is. I actually have very similar opinions of the games. Its map design is kind of all over the place. So, there's, like, you look at this map, for instance. This is actually a perfect example. There's no directive. And people who play Fire Emblem fans, and new and old, typically fall into one of 2 categories. They like open-ended maps, or maps that convey, like, sort of, like, gameplay that conveys story. Like, and what I mean by that is, let's say you're in, like, a snowy landscape, mountainous terrain. The map should be in my opinion, though, the type of map I'm a fan of is the map should reflect that. It should be a narrow passageway with limited mobility that goes from point A to point B. And some other people would say, no, it should be open-ended no matter what, because it just should be. It's an RPG, fuck, like, whatever. But I think when you do a map that reflects its surroundings, like an open plain should be an open plain. There shouldn't be any sort of gimmicks or whatever. It tells a story, and it helps build the world. And those, as I've said, those are my favorite things about these games when they do them right. This game, even though it takes place in the same world as Fire Emblem 6, which is one of the best at those kind of world-building maps that convey their surroundings and make you feel like you're there, this game is known for its this was the first game to really have open-ended maps that just like were open-ended for the sake of being open-ended, not because they wanted to add gameplay variety or introduce new mechanics. They're just kind of, you can do this map any which way you want to. But then what happens is that the problem I see with this is that you end up going always the same way, depending on which kind of player you are. So if you want confrontation, which most experienced Fire Emblem players like because they're good enough to get through it and they like the level ups, they're always going to go the same way. Whereas players that aren't skilled enough to deal with them always go this way. And you'd say, well, that's good because that way people can play the game the way they want to. But this hurts the player that doesn't know what they're doing because they don't get the tools and resources to later be able to deal with this. They never get better. And then when they get punished, they feel more so it's because of their positioning rather than their strategy, and it's never your positioning. Oh, well, positioning
it's
is...
the same thing in Warcraft 3. If you... it's sort of like Fire Emblem in the fact that your decisions mid-mission can directly affect like your gameplay later. Like certain items and weapons that you can find.
Mm-hmm. Oswin. So that's my opinion on this game normally. Let's talk about some kooky things that's happened in this randomizer. What the fuck? Where do you come from? Wait a minute, hold on. A good sniper. I look up how to recruit Carol. Yeah, man, Elliewood, the frickin' America nomad's back, and I'm gonna talk about some of the kooky things that's happened this playthrough to Slippy in a second. Carol recruiting Fire Emblem.
Ignore the typing in the keys. He's just recalling.
Okay, come on, IGN. Obviously, I don't know like this particular Fire Emblem like the back of my hand, so I have to look this up. Plus, I've actually never played Hector's arc. Oh, I guess I'll talk about those before I get into the playthrough specifics. He's got a weird promotion.
You can get him 2 missions earlier.
Fire Emblem 7's not. It's linear, but it's like it circumvents it a little bit, but in a way that kind of like you. It's either point A or point B. It's never both. So you have to do a lot of playthroughs to get it. How do you recruit him?
If you have...
Lynn, of course. Why is it always Lynn? Oh, good. Clickbait. Man, I don't want to restart and get Lynn. Nah, I don't think I will.
Did Lynn die? Wait,
no, Lynn's just ass, and we'll talk about why.
She can't die or the game.
That's a good sniper though, but I already got Elliewood, so who the fuck cares? And I'm like almost towards the. I'm not gonna. I just want to beat this tonight. And
yeah, am I right? Isn't Lynn one of the characters that is required as well?
Yes, but you don't have to deploy her in every chapter, but you do have to in some, which is lame.
And it's not the one where she's required to recruit.
No, it's FE7. Welcome to it. Actually, the character. So there are 3 lords. There are 3 characters that you can't let die in this game. Depending on whose arc you've selected, even if all of them are available for that second portion of the game, I have to deploy Hector. But if I was playing Elliewood's story, in which this chapter's in all 3, depending on certain conditions, FE7's like it's imagine like a big web where you kind of end up in the same spot. In some spots, like they're convened and they're always the same chapter, but in some points it's not. Yeah, that you have to play. Your first run has to be through Lynn's. and only under, I think, if I don't know what the condition is to open this. I only
Lockpick?
Yeah, I have
You have a
lockpick.
thief.
Yeah, I got one. I also can use unlock staff though, and that's what I want to do. Oh, wait, where's our unlock staff? There you want to use unlock staff for doors because unlock staff can't open chests, and that's what you want your lockpick for. Because lockpick only has 15 uses, and I don't get that many in this run. What was I gonna talk? Oh, the arcs. So basically, if you on your first run you beat the game under certain conditions, I'm not sure exactly what they are. I want to say that it's just like you don't let anyone die, but it might be something else. You get to next time choose between basically Lynn's arc again, which is the same thing you just played through. Elliott's arc, which is the same game but with the first 10 chapters skipped, or this route, Hector's arc, which is kind of like a remix of the first one but notably harder. And it also skips the first 10 chapters. That's what we're doing right now. I've never played Hector's arc because I never saw. I was kind of I was kind of staying corrected by this run because I always thought like, oh, there's not that much variable content. It's Fire Emblem 7. It's just A to B. It's linear as hell. And this run showed me that, like, because I've let some people die, I've done some weird stuff because of the different classes I've gotten. Weird stuff's gotten triggered by just the nature of this run. So it showed me that there is quite actually a good amount of content, but it still doesn't change the fact that I can't see all of it through one run, and that bothers me just a little bit. And all right, we'll take a look at some of these units and talk about what's happened. So my actual Lynn's a mage, and I've had a lot of really shitty mages this playthrough. In fact, I've had 5, which is really uncommon considering the RNG. There's a lot of classes in this game. We'll go in actually, I'll end the turn because then I'll be able to see them in chronological order. Oh, you might die anyway. Probably not though. So Hector started out as a mercenary, and he had really low base stats, but his growths are pretty good. His speed, I think, is like 90 something. He hasn't grown any HP though, so he's basically like, he's kind of glass cannony, but not exactly. He didn't have any bulk, so we gave him some items to help him out. Elliot is very interesting. He started out as a basically a mounted archer. Archers are really bad in these games, but the mounted ones have like that utility that comes with being a mobile unit. But we didn't know what his growths were because the growths are randomized as well, so they don't necessarily fall in line with their classes. He has a max speed growth.
Nice.
Speed's the best stat in the game because it allows you to attack twice and makes you harder to hit. So he turned into a tank that couldn't be hit by anything.
It's like special in Gen 1. It has your special defense and your damage.
Well, so yeah, speed's definitely, like, there's definitely better stats that are better than others. Like, speed's undoubtedly the best, and then, like, strength and skill probably. Defense is up there, too. Basically, just, like, anything but, like, luck and HP are meh. But luck is still, like, they're all important, just some are a little bit more important than others. He basically became a moving wall that just chips away at things. Look at that strength is ass, and the bows aren't really that strong. But then we got swords, and now he can actually do stuff. So Elliott's been insanely good, but look at that HP. He has not gained any HP. 21 is abysmal for, because he's essentially he's a level 29 unit essentially because he's promoted in level 29. I think his HP growth is like actually 0. I've never seen nobody get HP. Legall is getting up there. Lynn's class is just super good, and his growths kind of match it. So it's like an RNG thing. You have to try out every unit and see if they have like any insane growths that really match their class. I got 5 different mages that were just weak as shit and couldn't do anything. Their growths just didn't match the mage class at all. Raven's a bard, which means bards are just a really good utility unit, but he's got also really good level ups. That means he can't really get hit. Like, it's 14 defense on a bard is like ludicrous.
Oh yeah, because the dancers and the bards are like,
he's supposed to be super weak.
Right?
You're supposed to have to protect him, but basically he can do whatever he wants. Doesn't really matter.
Just go around playing his music.
We got Oswin chapter 2, and he starts at level 9. He doesn't start at promoted, but his bases were absolutely through the roof. Like, Oswin got us through the early game, and he's still our best all-around unit.
Kind of like what's his face in Awakening.
Yeah, but he's not that unit, because that unit just died actually. Marcus, you know Frederick. There's an archetype of those units. They're called Jagans. Every Fire Emblem game gives you a pre-promoted unit that doesn't grow at all in terms of stats to help you like get boss kills and stuff. He ended up better than that unit. from the start, like no,
Yeah.
hands down. As a Wyvern rider, RDs also they're also always horse mounted units, except for an RD where you get a pre-promoted thief, which is very interesting, and I like that a lot. Rebecca was our best healer for a while. She's kind of meh, but she's doing her job, and if she dies, we won't reset, but if she doesn't die, she gets to stay on here. Priscilla's the same thing. Priscilla, it was like I used her as a joke unit. She actually started as a soldier, which is a
I noticed that. She's got that nice red hair and the feather in her ear, but she's a big hulking.
So no, she's not actually like that typically. She started out as a soldier, which is an enemy locked class typically, and that's because they're supposed to be just like grunts. They have 0 bases. Like some of their stats are 0 when they start out. But I was like, maybe she has okay growths, and she became a speedy general. She's a 22 speed general. She's basically a really fast soldier, and it's really difficult for me because I have to remember that she doesn't have that much defense. But she's doing her thing.
But she can just dodge everything.
Hawkeye, we got a few chapters ago. Those bases are incredible. He hits everything, but look at that HP. So yeah, he's just kind of frail a little bit. Just another Bow Knight, kind of outclassed by Ellie Wood, but they're working out pretty well for me. They got a lot of utility from their move speed. This is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Sarah's a healer. You might have even gotten her in your first few chapters of this game.
I can't recall.
She's the first cleric you get. What are these stats for a thief?
Speed, defense, and look at that health, dude.
So, yeah, she is the opposite of what a normal thief is. Normal thief usually gets a ton of speed, a little bit of skill, like she's a utility unit, lots of luck. She only grew speed and defense, and so she's a moving physical wall that can't be hit, and when she does get hit, just tinks. And if she does get hit, she has the highest HP out of any of my units. And look at this character. She's a little girl.
Thief.
With like it's so funny to me. She's the furthest from. This is just like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. She's okay. Pent's always good as long as he has a magic, which he's normally a sage. So the fact that he's a Valkyrie is pretty much just icing on the cake. Merlinius is just like he's interesting. I actually don't have that many to talk about right now. So yeah, Sarah's definitely the highlight of this run. I never thought I'd see that stat spread. Everything else is awful, but she can. Nothing really scares her except for magic.
Other than that, she was flat on that.
That's why she took point.
Yeah, I was wondering why, because she was getting sniped early on.
Yeah, that's because it was magic long range tomes. I wasn't paying attention that well. Elliowood turned out really good also, because he has good res and defense, and good speed. So nothing can really hit him. But if it does, he's gonna take some damage. So typically you have higher HP. Like I had a lot of low HP units this run through, which is very uncommon. Normally Fire Emblem gives you more HP and less defensive stats, but it seems to be the opposite here. This guy's a Poison Axe, which is a really bad weapon. He kind of got fucked up by that, even though his class is good. So Hawkeye's just gonna murk him. Hawkeye's stats just ended up like he usually uses an axe, and this class has axe access, so his class isn't that different. Her class is not really. This has been the weirdest. I can't get over how weird that is. That's just completely out of the water. Hers is a little weird too, but she's late game unit, so. Hector's a hero, makes sense. He usually uses an axe anyway. Elliowood is a mounted. His promotion's typically mounted, but his base starting class is just sword locked. If you died, I would feel a lot less worse about leaving you behind, but you're not going to. So we're just gonna get that last chest and be out of here. Oh, actually, we needed that. I'm glad we got a guiding ring.
What does the guiding ring do?
You'll see in 1 second. Where's Hector? Okay. That's that chapter. I'm skipping all like cutscenes that are in the normal Elliowood route because I've seen them. Oh, okay, this one's different. Oh yeah, this cutscene plays whenever Marcus. This is a very famous chapter in the series.
Why is that?
It's just, I don't remember if it's praised or not. I think, no, it's not praised. It's notoriously, so Fire Emblem maps, modern Fire Emblem maps, so anything modern is typically after Fire Emblem 5, which was on the SNES. Modern Fire Emblem maps have anti-turtling incentives, and this one has one of the strictest, where you pretty much have to sprint for a point on the map in order to like recruit one of the best units in the game. And it's a weird sort of scenario. So normally in this map you get Jafar the assassin, who's a really good unit. He's essentially in a crowd of enemies and he's like fending them off. Like, the thing is, the gameplay contrived story. So Jafar is this one lone unit who's an assassin surrounded by a bunch of units. So you can like imagine him fending off like all these different low-level units by himself in a way. Like, you can picture that, right? The weapon he has 20 uses. It's Killing Edge, meaning that he's gonna break it. It's very soon. He can hit. So Jafar's gonna double every enemy he comes across that hits him at one range, right? That means at most he can survive 10 interactions without breaking his weapon. That means you have 10 turns to traverse this map.
In order to get that unit.
No, it's not even that simple. You have to go through this in 10 turns, and he spawns over here. That wouldn't be too bad on its own. But
I'm kind of excited to see what he's gonna be.
Yeah, I know what he is actually. His sprites appeared on the map before, but he wasn't recruitable.
What was the sprite?
He's a Falcon Knight, which is why I wasn't so mad about losing Marcus, because I'm about to get a better one. That wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have to recruit a character to then recruit him with. Her name's Nino, and she's over here. Now, Nino is a level 5 mage who's incredibly underleveled because she is what's called the another archetype. There are two archetypes in Fire Emblem: the Jagan and the Est. The Est is the like really weak unit that you get. Yeah, exactly. Actually, but Donald's
doesn't even have like a next class.
Donald's so good because he breaks that paradigm where you get him early game. Typically the Est you get late game, and they like if you put time and effort into it, then they become your best unit. Here's the thing: if Nino dies because she's the wrong class, or her AI changes based on her class, and she runs into a group of headstrong enemies, they're gonna one-shot her. We've had that happen already in this run, where so on the few maps ago, there was a character who was a Falcon Knight. The boss was an archer with a ballista. The boss auto-targeted that unit turn 1 and killed him. It was a 100% hit rate. I couldn't do anything. I lost the unit due to RNG from the randomization. So I'm afraid that's going to happen, and if she dies, we don't get Jafar, who's actually really good. He's somewhere over here. This map also has Fog of War, which is stupid, because in Fog of War, you can't sprint. If you run into an enemy who's in their path, they just completely stop it, and that's the end of your turn for that unit.
You have to run blindly into the fog?
Yes. This is Fog.
That's the worst.
So you have 10 turns to run your ass, and these units aren't like, this is late game too, so these units are strong.
And they can be anywhere.
Here's the last thing. You thought that was all you had to do, right? The objective of this map is to protect a unit who is here. No weapon. No, you'll see. He's actually going to be probably something different, but normally he's just like kind of you have to protect him. So if Jafar if Jafar isn't able to keep his weapon, he has to get a ton of crits so he doesn't use all those weapon uses. If Jafar loses all his weapon uses, he flees over here, and then all these enemies come in and they kill this guy, and then you lose, no matter where you are. The other thing that can go wrong is Nino can die, which typically doesn't happen if she's the right class, because then her AI is programmed to like chill out. But that probably won't happen here, so it's going to be all luck based on whether we get her and then by proxy Jafar. Also, I'm not getting used to her because her growths are going to be randomized, and they're probably worse. Jafar doesn't really die ever unless he just burns through all of his weapon really quickly. The other thing that's going to be tough is if I run into a bunch of enemies, because I haven't played this chapter in a long time. So there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong. Normally you'd reset losing either one of them, but I won't. I just kind of hope I can get I didn't prepare at all. Hold on, I have to reset.
Just a quick soft reset.
I'm gonna save this state. It's not a huge deal, but I didn't prepare for the chapter at all. I just kind of like.
Oh, you were talking.
Yeah, I totally forgot to. Is Nino still a mage? That's really disappointing. Okay, good. Sorry I wasn't talking to you guys too much. How is everybody tonight? Hey, just the usual crowd. So just gonna do quick preparations.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go make a quick trip and be right back.
Okay, that's fine. This is boring. Yeah, I figured as much. Will you take my card and get me like a water or something?
No problem.
Thank you. Oh, let me give you my card. Oh yeah, it's. I can just turn the heat up in here if you want. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. So we'll get Hector. I don't have any more access for you, Hector. You're gonna have to survive on that for the rest of the day. We need you. Actually, you can use a. No, you can't use lockpick. You're not actually a thief anymore. We need that. Damn it! I'm running out of weapons, and I'm running out of weapons fast. You're still good. You're still good. What are you doing with that poison axe? You're fine. Who could use that res? She actually probably could. He has max res as a wyvern lord. Oh my god. Oh, this one's so good. Who should I give this talisman to? Probably Sarah. Although she might not get a fell contract, so like, why even bother? You're gonna use that guiding ring actually. And be a sage. Wow. Okay, that's, you got a lot of shade over your face though. Stabs? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, you can use bolting. Okay, so you are useful now. Yeah, so you guys can't promote for whatever reason. I don't know why. Dart? Are you still? Oh, you have 2 res. Do I want to use you though? That's the question. Do I have to use Link? No, I don't. Oh, Urk still exists. That's right. Let's give that to. See, I can work with that. I just don't attack magic units. So, Sarah or him? You might proc res actually, because I didn't level you up that much. So I'm gonna give that to Sarah because pretty much she can just deal with most things. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fell contractor. I don't know where to even begin looking for one of those doodads. Lockpick. We'll give some people door keys and stuff. Yeah, you don't have anything. Oh, we'll give Dart a pure water as well, since he'll probably need it, and a torch. Usually a torch carrier. Heal bolting. Sarah, you don't need that. You're a thief. Swords for you? Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay. Have a torch then, I guess. Hawkeye, give you a chest key. And what's that last torch? Hector, you get it. You will probably be at the forefront, so joking. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. I meant to chill out. With I'm gonna turn the heat up real quick for Slippy. Linus, are you gonna... Actually, you will. Right before endgame. Also, Pent just has like a regular palette. I didn't realize that. Fuck, why did I do that? Well, at least you can open that door now and continue to move. Actually, that might have not been such a bad decision. I just wish I hadn't get rid of the thunder. Yeah, I pretty much just wish it wasn't thunder that I got rid of. Should reposition these units. I forgot to do that. That's alright.
Student choir practicing right in front of the doors.
Yeah, they do that. Well, this isn't that good. You're not that good, Fiora. Thank you. I guess we'll go over here for now. Yeah, get like go all up there. Oh my god, you Jafar. Oh. Okay, that wasn't very smart of me. But, whatever, I guess. Oh, he's still Prince. Interesting how that doesn't change. I jinxed Rebecca real hard. You know that, dude? Down goes... I jinxed her mad hard. I said, if she stays alive, it's cool, but, like, if she doesn't, I'm not resetting. So that guy decided just to fuck her up. Why did he fuck her up so bad, though? Did he crit? I didn't see... Did he get a crit? I think he got a crit. I think he got a beefy... Oh, Dart's lagging behind, too. Jeez. Well, like... I mean, I can do the game with just, like, 5 or 6 units. I just don't like want everyone to die. I'd kind of be a real bummer, you know. Dart just needs some love. Dart just needs some love. I'll try to get him this kill. Jeez, these two, huh? That might crit. Yeah. Nice. She could use that lockpick actually, but I can really get there in time. And yeah, we want that so we can continue to move a little bit. Farina's doing fine. Elysian, I don't need Elysian whips. Look at this man. Alright, yo, Jafar's actually that's okay. That 60 HP is crazy though.
That's
is that a set stat? Because I think he has 60 HP normally as well. That might not be, but that's actually a little. Oh, Nino's still a mage. So I don't know if I want to use her then. No, look at those bases. No, her bases are awful actually. She literally just like looks like every single other mage I've had to use with those base stats. Look at Fiora some level ups. That didn't get me that much.
Alright.
So I lost. Remember the unit I just talked about? That was like if she dies, it's whatever. But if not, if she makes it, she keeps.
Somebody in the chat mentioned that she was going to be a mage again.
Oh yeah.
From the cutscene.
No, the other unit I was talking about, like Rebecca. She literally just died. I jinxed her. I just said that I wouldn't reset if she died, and she did. She got like fucked up actually really badly. Her stats were really mediocre though, so okay. They're all axe users though, so he's gonna have a tough time, but he's still doing okay. Whoa, Nino.
What weapon did he get?
He got Killer Lance, which I think is preset. I think he gets a killer weapon. But hold on. 32 HP is not normal for her.
Is that too tanky?
She's level 5.
Well, then probably.
She's unpromoted too, so like that's just a straight up level 5. And for reference, he's level 30. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
How'd you end up out here? Like, look at this. How'd you end up over here? No, see, you need to keep moving. This is the thing I fucking hate about this chapter. You get stuck behind these like walls of units, and you have to like deal with them. And sometimes you don't always have the right unit to deal with them. Thank you.
You know what, my boy really likes following it's like...
Oh, thank you. We're fine. Oswin does not care. He will attack archers at 1-2 range. No problem. Oh, hey, Dart, you can actually kill this thing. Get that level up. Oh, yeah, man. We got it. You didn't get res, but that's okay. We just need to keep you away from magic users. So we're getting some stuff, too. I'm going to try not to do any more resets. Unless I lose, like, a unit I think I need to do endgame with. Oh, I missed a support.
It's not set in stone that you're going to have some good units.
No, it's pretty much random. It's really been actually very interesting. I've had to use pretty much every unit in order to get like a good team. I'm glad I randomized growths or bases because I was thinking about not doing it, but yeah, I'm glad I randomized what I did because you can make the game incompletable by randomizing it, which is why this is one of the most popular ones to randomize because there's the least amount of instances where you can get soft locked by just bad RNG. My favorite GBA Fire Emblem 8 is actually very notorious for. There's one chapter where you kind of get like chapter 7 or so. You get thrown into the different main character, and he's got like only 2 or 3 units. You're expected to like solo an entire like normal map like of this size with like 3 or 4 units. You can it's definitely doable. It's not that hard. The units are very good, but you can get like if they're all healers or something, which I thought was like unreasonable to happen. Like, come on, like out of 4 units, one of them's going to be attacking. But then I actually had it happen in this run. There's a part in the game where you get 4 different units. They all join your party, and they were all healers, and they were all by themselves, and one of them died, and that was my first death on the run. So I definitely can see how it happened. Even if one's only an attacking unit, it's still kind of difficult because it's doable, but you need all of them. You need to work with all of them. Okay, I didn't account for bow users. He's fine.
Oh, that's a little bit worrying.
His stats are really good though. I think he'll be okay. The thing is, I'm running out of healers because they're all dying. Because they're all so shitty. Hence, like my last healer. It's so sad. What do you have? Can I check your items? I didn't give you a chest key. I should have done that.
So annoying.
It typically is, but like you have to do full steam ahead, so I'm not too worried about it because it wouldn't really matter. I can't talk to you. Who talks to you normally, Hector?
Yes.
I thought Ellie would normally talk to you. Maybe it's just your lord.
Yeah, I mean you are playing Hector's Arc, right?
Yeah, that'd be the first instance I saw of that though. I forget who talks to her. I don't know who it.
Probably be an essential unit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, she's a very like story important. Did I move Hector already? Where are you, dude? There you go. She's a very story important character because these two are like villains that you're recruiting. Like they're bad guys turned over good. Oh yeah, that's right. Of course, my bard's just like lagging behind so much. See why this map's stupid? You have to go full steam ahead. So like all your horsemen just end up in the front, and your other units you just feel like you're just kind of moving them just to move them. Oh shit, you got a sword slayer. So this is what I was talking about. Like he has to defend himself essentially. He's not totally incompetent. Like he has a silver sword, so Brave Lance is perfect. Oh no, it's over here. Okay, I can be okay. You don't talk to her, do you? No. I didn't think you did. Defense resistance for the Valkyrie. Sounds about right.
So does the Sword Slayer function like a lance in terms of weakness?
No, that's what actually there's another weapon for that. It's called the Sword Reaver. The Sword Slayer just has bonus damage against all Myrmidon based classes or anyone else wielding a sword. So it's kind of redundant in my opinion, but you essentially got the gist of it. No, you gotta fucking sprint for the finish line, bro. I need you to take out that other guy. See, he's got like flashing damage. Let's see, that's not good. Sword Slayers are really good against sword users. But yeah, that's why we have a bow unit. Can you talk? Yeah, okay, so yeah. Alright, I was having me worried there. It's kind of boring. She's actually a mage typically, but her bases are definitely changed.
It's better than winding up with a class with different AI, where she's super good.
Yeah, she will survive for that reason, so I guess you're right, but I probably could have worked around it, because I have so many mounted units that are good and have tons of defenses, that I probably would have been able to save her anyway. I'm gonna check and see if there's a chest key so they can deal with those chests over there. Who did I give a chest key to? Somebody has one. Hawkeye does. He starts with that. Okay. He's fine. As long as they don't like... Oh shit, Boots was pilfered. I have to deal with that immediately. Oh, I didn't get a clank. That's really good, actually. Should be good now. As long as I don't get fucked up or anything. I'm gonna have my stronger units on this side that are lagging behind a little bit, go down there and see what's up. You know... Well, I don't know what I want to do with you yet. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll put you on the team and just like have you pick up kills, and if you die, you die. It's whatever.
Not for this mission.
No, yeah, we need to have her go over there, but she can't sprint over there. Yeah, you probably should just go up there and help Hawkeye out, I guess. It's like, I don't necessarily. I need to steal those boots from the other guy, not just. Oh wait, no, you should have gone over there. I should have trapped that thief, but it's okay. I don't need Brave Lance as much as I need boots.
They're not doing anything to him.
No, they just hit him for 12 damage, actually. Okay, he's gonna elixir, so that's good. That means his AI isn't set to kind of just stand there like an idiot. I should just... I brought chest keys for this reason, so you didn't have to use lockpick. Delphi Shield, that'll help him, actually. We're gonna give that to him immediately. Delphi Shield is a, it's been around since Fire Emblem 1, actually. It basically makes it so that flyers no longer take super effective arrow damage. And we're gonna give that to Nino. No, we're not going to give boots to Nemo. What the fuck am I thinking? We're going to give them to probably Hector. Because once he gets armreds, he's going to be broken as fuck. If I can get his weapon rank high enough. You're Elliowood, so you can just kind of go down there and sit. And do you have a torch? No. We have to catch that thief though. There he is.
Oh, wow.
Wait, can we trap him? If we can trap him, that'd be really good. No, there's another one. There's two. That makes things easier though. Just kill him. Can't kill him.
Did he steal first?
There were two of them. One had a Brave Lance and one had a Boots, but Boots are the much better item. They increase your movement by 2 points. Which is probably Hector. Because Elliowood's already got a really good move, so he doesn't need it. And Elliowood's just going to chill out down here. Never mind, there's a hero there. I should not have done that, but that's okay, he won't die. Elliowood doesn't die to anything. But, no. Everything just bounces off of him. He really likes getting skill. Oh, I didn't give him a bow. I should have given him a bow. That's the tricky thing about these units, is that they can use swords and bows, but like like 1-2 range swords are very rare, and so you pretty much have to decide whether you want to be at counterattack at 2 range or counterattack at 1 range for the turn. I'm trying to get a sword rank up so he can use his like special weapon for the game. So, because he doesn't really have sword rank, but so I have to get it back up. Same thing with Hector. I'm trying to get him to use axes because he started as a sword user, not an axe user. But he's doing a little bit better. No, that's a really bad idea. Come on. You have no res. I can't send you in there. Yes, I can. I have pure water. And 9 res. It's still really not that good, but I'll make it work. Hence, what's your res? Your res isn't like super good or anything, but it's okay.
So many magic units.
Yeah. Hopefully I didn't miss that other thief. Rescue, that's not as valuable. To be quite honest. Let me get this.
Oh, is that the staff that moves characters?
It's the staff that brings characters to the user.
Yeah.
That you're thinking a warp.
No, that's what I meant.
Oh.
He's the one that brings them to you.
Yeah. Essentially. Root sword. So this is like one of the only 1-2 swords you get in the game actually. And it's only have 15 uses, so it's already almost broken. I'm gonna be down here, see what's going on. Yeah. Just keep those guys busy for the time being. I wonder what what's her face is, the boss of this chapter. I wonder what class she is. If she was her, she's definitely not like anywhere near what her original class was, or else she'd be out here already. Which way did he go? Let's check. He's already gone if he went that way. Ah, there he is. Found him. And you have Brave Lance, don't you? Yeah, you do. We'll just stick around up here for the time being. That's really good. I don't remember the last time I actually got all the chests on that map. Usually I lose that Brave Lance.
Yeah, it seems like it's really easy to get tunnel vision on this map.
If you don't split up your forces, which is also a really bad idea because the units on this side are really strong. That's why we're just having Oswin deal with them. Okay. So many door keys after the fact. After the fact, I need them. Elliewood, do your thing. Get sword rank up. Dart. Yeah, the magic users are they're a little less prevalent, so we can send him. Actually, we're gonna kill you just to be safe, so we can get fucked up. Nino, trudging our way over. Actually, no, let's go for this. See what she can do. Damn it, she's still slow as hell. Ugh, 10 speed. She's my best mage too. It's so stupid. Just bolting them. Be on with you. No, she's a Pegasus Knight. There's been a playthrough of really shitty mages. Yeah, you can show up there. What class is she? I know she's appeared by now. Okay. So, oh.
Oh.
Why are you over here? Your weapons are trash, though. You're fine. Are your bases? Yeah, your bases are incredible, but you have trash weapons, so.
You have poison bow.
And no one range, so you're gonna get fucked up. That's literally like she's really scary actually as a regular unit.
Yeah.
She has a long. The reason she has longbow is because normally she has a long range tome and she snipes you with. The reason Nino's over here is because she goes after Nino, but Nino has high res because she's a mage. So like she doesn't really dents her, but she doesn't kill her, so it works out.
It's just to put pressure on the player.
Yeah, it's basically to put pressure. Oh, she's kind of doing some work. Okay. Priscilla's not as. Oh, crit. That was a nice crit. Okay, we're fine.
Isn't she speedy?
Yeah, she is fast. She's doubling swordsman with a javelin.
Oh my god.
Look at that speed. Is she gonna max speed? Yeah, she's like. It kind of makes sense though, because she didn't start out as a knight. She started out as a soldier. But soldiers don't really have. They can go in any direction. She fucking max speed. A level 9 general just max speed. That means she got speed every turn, every level up but 5. I don't know if Athos gets randomized. That's gonna make this a lot harder though. Yeah, he probably will be actually. I wonder what his weapons are gonna be. You can use them on Millennius. The boots. Actually, I might do. No, I wouldn't do that. I should not do that. That's like a meme pick. But see, she doesn't have any 1-2 range, so we're just gonna like mess her up now. We literally can just keep, like, we can do that forever if we want to. And once she dies, the chapter's over. So I'm just gonna get fucked up by literally everything. Okay. Oh shit, I need that to hit twice. You have a rune sword. Maybe that'll do it, because you're supposed to be good. No, that actually is worse against them. What happened to my sound?
Did it just cut out?
For some reason I thought it wouldn't out. I mean, he'll survive it. I guess I'll get you some XP then.
Might as well.
Yeah, I guess not. Fiora could use some actually. Get that steel sword up. Get that steel sword up. And you can just chill here. You perish.
Where did the item go?
My inventory was full, so I got sent to Millennius.
It didn't. I was confused because it didn't ask you to put it somewhere.
It didn't? I think that was a different thief. Maybe it wasn't. It doesn't really matter to me though, to be honest. Wait, whoa, what? What are you doing here?
HP 40.
Yeah, he's nothing, but he's from a different chapter.
That's odd.
I killed you though. You're dead. What the fuck? Oh, are you morph? Is that why you come back to life? You're not doing shit to me, so like, it's whatever. But oh, there's spawning. I can use them for XP fodder. I might do that. I want to see what her bases are like. Or her growths are like, I should say. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No reason to end this early.
Does Ursula just not move?
She can't attack. Oh yeah, she's a stationary boss for some reason. I don't know why they made her that way.
Well, then it's good she got those, because now she can't attack you at all.
Yeah, sometimes the bosses end up really, like, it's a toss-up whether the boss is going to end up, like, a lot harder or a lot tougher. Or a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait, does he recruit after? Oh, yes, he's out of weapon uses now.
So he just relaxes? That's
Yeah,
why
he just chills out, I think, yeah. What does Hector say to him? I don't know what he says to him.
Did he say anything?
We're going to find out. Oh, there's two of them now. Nothing. It's okay, we need one over here. Oh, nothing from either of them. That support though. Used to have it kind of bad, guys in general. We're just gonna use these three to level up a bit. Those other guys over there. I really don't know. I'm supposed to put you over here. There we go. Now I can get that kill.
That speed goes up.
Just kill them all. Shouldn't have done that. That wasn't smart. I could have gotten critted. If you don't finish her off, then I haven't hit it all with 41. That's crazy. This will kill her. Oh, I'm not close enough to Bard it. That's okay.
She can't get back, so.
Yeah. Hey, you get the Fire Emblem. Heaven Seals are being funky right now. Night before.
What do you mean?
The randomizer. So Heaven Seals. typically. Oh yeah, that's right. This chapter. I don't like this one either, but side quests are good because they give you more HP. They give you more stuff. So typically, heaven seals are the items you need to promote the main characters. But they have weird properties. So normally, it only works on the lord that isn't the main character of the arc. It's odd, but I think there's like some sort of bug because it's not interpret. So the first time, because these two, so the only other lords I can make use of this right now are these two guys, because they're lord classes, and I haven't gotten any other lord classes that aren't promoted. He's already promoted, and I used the oceans or earth seal on him, which works on any person. These two aren't working because the game interprets them as his promotion's supposed to be a story event. It happens on its own as you progress. So it's thinking that these two are both Hectors and shouldn't be able to promote until that story event happens. See, he can't use it. So I have to sell it, unfortunately. But I trained these two units not being aware of that because his class is really good and I can't use them. So yeah, and unfortunately, if I'd gotten Elliowood's Lord class, then it would have been fine. But I haven't at all, so yeah, my heaven seal. Oops, I didn't do that. My heaven seals, unfortunately, I've gotten like 2 or 3, and they've both been very useless. You know, we're gonna take you along, just to like just see what happens, I guess. You have good HP for this team, though. Other people don't have any good HP. Oh man, I'm almost out of swords. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, boots. You know what? You know what? Let's see what she can do. Let's see it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for the fanboys, all the Nino lovers. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see, because like honestly with these like 9 units I could pretty much win the rest of the game. I want to see, because a good Nino just makes everybody happy. It just puts a warm fuzzy feeling in your heart to watch this little girl.
I haven't even played this game to completion. I got a warm fuzzy feeling.
Yeah, man, helping just helping this little girl out. Like, she just wants to be a good. She just doesn't want to be on the bench, son. I don't blame her. Who wants to be on the bench? Nobody wants to be on the bench. Look at these stat stats. Oh yeah, to show you what a soldier's base stats typically look like, we're gonna take a look at Will.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, because it's an enemy unit.
Yeah, exactly. So here lies the graveyard of bad mages. Put 5 levels into him, 7 to him, 6 into him, and that's what I got.
I remember Matthew.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, like, it's so bad. And then these guys both ended up as healers, and yeah, so Eric I want to bring out from the bench, but like I can't.
I like how it's just got this like
garb
young dude, but down here he's swole.
Isadora turned out off. Look at those bases. Fuck, that's promoted too. She's level 21. We benched him immediately. Knights in this game are trash. They have 4 move. Guy's also a bad mage, so. And Lynn we have to bring with us sometimes, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh, she's a mage.
Yeah, look at her bases too. They're all so bad. They're all so bad. This is for comparison, this is my best mage, and like her only good status skill, and it's not even that good for her.
Skill govern again?
Skill governs your hit rates.
Okay.
Everything else is kind of mediocre. Like, I got a second lockpick I should trade.
Are you gonna use Jafar?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Jafar. My bad. I didn't even recognize him. Oh, he
Oh yeah, he didn't join.
He joined. His join condition's weird. Sometimes, I think he joins like after you start the chapter. Oddly enough, or maybe after this chapter. I'm not sure. Do I have any? No, I don't even have.
What's your
any.
favorite chapter in this game?
In this game, that's a tough one. I think I could literally tell you what my favorite chapter is for every other game except for this one. It's not that there's too many that I can't like pick, it's that I don't really know. I like I like Cog. I used to hate Cog of Destiny, but I kind of like it now. But we didn't get to see it this run, I don't think. Unless it, yeah, I don't think it comes up. Maybe it's the one after this one. Cog of Destiny is pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I really don't have. I like the last one of Lynn's Route actually. I forget what it's called though. It's a pretty simple map and it's pretty early game, but I like it. Some of Lynn's maps I do like, but they're mostly tutorial maps. But that's why I like them, because they have a kind of like a set defined purpose. They go in a direction. I'm running out of weapons fast though. Oh yeah, fuck this map though. Look at this map. Yeah. Oh, you're still a sage? What the fuck? Oh, this is actually gonna be super difficult. So this is her normal class.
Is that a normal stats?
No, but they're still pretty good. Cause look at, she's level 37. She's difficult on her own, but she might even be harder. No, wait, she has 10 speed. That literally just killed her as a unit. Look at that speed and defense. Trash. She's dead. Everything else. This chapter's hard in general though. I'm gonna have to be careful. But that's okay. I have the units I need to beat the game right now. I just have to get to it. I'm gonna try and protect Nino. I'm gonna see what I can do with her. It would have helped me. Oh, I should have brought Urk. No, wait. Fell contract's just for thieves in this game. So she'll finally get to promote, and I'll have an assassin.
Oh, an assassin healer with like high defense and high speed.
Yeah, she's wild. I guess I don't get Jafar this chapter. It might be next chapter, but if it's not, I probably fucked up somewhere. As you can see, I can't really do much right now. That's a ballista. What the fuck? Okay.
What?
I just realized that. Give me a second. I only have.
Don't you have the chick with the
Oh, there he
range?
is.
Oh.
Oh god. Where's Millennius? Did he not deploy? I mean, you can
Did
do.
you have long range magic on Hero to deal with that ballista?
I have this guy to deal with that ballista.
Oh. Oh, yep.
Just watch this, bro. Dead.
Goodbye.
You can do work with that Iron Lance though, to be honest. Oh, maybe not. What's your strength? 12?
His skill is 25.
He's not the worst I've seen. The thing is, he's not gonna like gain that many more levels, so he's kind of just that. We'll give you my javelin's almost broken. We'll give you an axe reaver just so you can deal with axe units, because she's not really gonna be challenging that many. We need you to be mobile. You can use swords too. Swords your base class. Why is that so bad? Okay. Jeez, I still can't kill him. I can kill him with the 2 of them. Or just him.
Yeah, when in doubt, just use Osmond.
Why'd they give him so much experience? What the fuck? Osmond's...
Wyvern Lord?
Yeah,
God.
so typically Wyvern Lords have the worst resistance out of any class. He hasn't maxed.
Oh.
In 30 max. I have 2.
The glowing green.
He still has 8 more levels, and he's got 2 stats maxed.
The green means max.
That's like, so that'd be like, those are like stats you'd see on this type of unit. Switch those 2 around, and that'd be like a max level Wyvern Lord. Like that's the kind of stats you'd see on one. That's insane, bro. What is his weapon rank? I need you to get that sword up. No, he could just use whatever weapon. I forget what it is, but we're gonna see. Ooh, oh, good crit, good crit. Bolting doesn't fuck with me.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna reset.
There goes your best mage.
No, Nino, my best mage. Come on, son.
Yeah.
Come on, son. You know, I'm gonna reset because that was just bad positioning on my part.
Nino playthrough. Nino
Did
only.
I should have given. I'm gonna give Jafar some stuff, so he doesn't just have an Iron Lance. Jafar, where you at? Oh, I was right. He doesn't join until after the chapter starts. So let's see. Hector can trade with him. I mean, you got him a javelin, I guess. And we'll take that. You don't even need a steel lance. You're that fucking good. Fuck this map though. Trade. And you two can go deal with people. Are you fine out there? You kind of are actually. You have so much HP. I have to remember that. 60 HP is so much for this route. I'm going on right now. My best unit has 26, which is like nothing.
Oh, there's the pirate unit.
Oh, that bolting actually is gonna hurt. Javelins. We want them to come to me right now, because this map will change. I can rescue people over here. Hold on, who can? I don't have any regular archers, so they can't use that. Why do you have 23 res? What the fuck's with my troopers? Why are their defensive stats so good? Fuck. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do?
Osman, what high stats you have?
I should like rescue her so that she. Nah, nothing's really happening over there right now. Do you have bolting? Which one's the one of you that has bolting? You have bolting. We have to deal with you. No, you just have silence. Bolting is bad news bears for a lot of our units. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So have you beat this game on the randomizer before?
No, I've never done a randomized Fire Emblem run before. It's been very fun. I don't want you to get all that experience. Actually, yeah, because you're still only level 12. I've been pretty good about not feeding you everything.
That's one problem.
What do you have? Are you gonna fuck me up? Hand axe? Nah, that's not that bad. I still actually have 100 hit on you. It's that high skill he has. Oh, he's getting okay levels.
Nice.
He's getting okay levels. You're fine. Swords. Are you Elliewood or? Yeah, you're Elliewood. So you just stand there and take it like a man. Oh, Poison Lance might be actually a bit of an issue. Because you don't have the most HP. You just have to keep these guys out of the way.
Bad man, go away.
Oh, that was crit. That was another crit.
Far's killing it right now.
Yeah, he literally is killing it. 11? Need some help over here.
But that Nino, though.
Yeah, we're gonna get her that level. Don't you worry, son.
We're gonna call TJ. Let's go with Nino.
Everything except magic, which is what you really need right now. Yeah, get out here with that. Can we just like chip away at you? Yeah, we can. That's perfect for her.
Poison bow?
Yeah. Elliewood's just chips all day. You just put him in a spot and he's like, I'm gonna stand here, pops.
He doesn't do shit for damage.
No, his strength's like 8. If he did, he would like so that weapon's super effective and he's still getting fucked up. Watch this though.
Oswin, you bad boy.
One shot by javelin and a level up defense. Are you max? Oh my god.
He's got the max strength.
Max strength. Look at his stats. He still has 7 more levels. Still has 7 more levels, guys. Come on. Osman's so good. Who was that? Renault. Oh yeah, Renault. 85 wins. She probably has 100%. Yeah, you're right. The randomizer does not main Lord Erlin. Congratulations, you are not great. I'm not a huge Nino fan either. She's not my favorite Est. My favorite Est actually is Est. I don't know why either. She's not like the best Est. The best.
Was that it? Was that on purpose?
No, it wasn't actually. I promise you it was not. I guess Donald's everyone's favorite, but that's because he's actually like a good. No, wait, Ewan is. Actually, all the Fire Emblem 8, the one after this, has 3 of those types of characters, and they actually have their own specialized classes that are actually like a lower version of the regular starting class, but they get 60 level ups as opposed to 40. They end up wacky strong.
You just have to put time into it.
Amelia, which is she has the most fanboys because she's like a little girl who becomes this big hulky general, like canon, like actually becomes a little big bulky general. She can like max all of her stats with the right level ups. It's insane, but they need tons of investment, so they're not that good. The only one that's good is the one you get early game, like chapter 3, and that's Ross. But my favorite's the last one you get because he can promote into 6 different classes, which in this day, back in the day in Fire Emblem, that was like incredible. Like 6 different classes. Like you got 2 and you were like, wow, variety. Yeah, and Elliewood's just a fucking wall. Damn it, Nino. Come on, baby. You can do better.
So what does it look like Nino's growth's gonna be?
I don't know yet. She got everything but like the stuff she needed before, so. You have better crit with that, so yeah. Oh wait, where's my bard? Come on, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing level ups wrong in this game right now. Eh, that was not good. That was really not good. More of the stages opened up now though. Wait, hold on. 8 strength, okay. Jafar, just don't die over there, please.
Seems like he's listening.
Yeah, he usually does listen. Literally, like.
I was about to say, they're taking pot shots at your boy. That's awesome. 4 max stats.
He's not gonna max another one. He's too far off unless I give him like investments. But like.
How about that Constitution though?
That can't improve. That's class based. Move and Constitution are class based. There's only there are a few items that you can improve it with, but they're very rare. Hellfire. Thunder. 82. That's not really good, but I'll take it. Skill and speed. This is what happened with every single one of my mages. They don't get strength. They don't become like anti-Liliana. Anti-Liliana. That's what they all are. They don't get strength. Maybe it's just been unlucky. Maybe it's just 2 unlucky level ups. That means she's gonna get literally everything else but strength. She's not gonna be able to hit anything. Yeah, as long as you don't crit, okay. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, Bow Knights. Okay, they can. It's 10 speed. They might not double her now. That probably weighs her. What's that weight? 6? Our con's 6. Well, Nino's beefier than I thought. Like, his con's 2. You can hold that flute and not much else. Okay. Okay, we're good. Ooh, someone hit Elliewood. That doesn't happen too often.
So that means you take poison damage from the water, I guess?
No, that's from poison weapons that Elliewood's using.
Okay.
They're attacking Elliewood for some reason, which is just stupid.
Oh, he just cleaned house, dude.
Yeah, why would you attack that thing?
Did she just double level up? Skill and speed, man.
This is literally what's happened with every single mage I've had so far.
That's all her growth.
It's literally what's happened. As all the fan knows. We need a Lily. We need a fucking nuke mage. I just want Liliana to loot, man. I've had 6 mages turn out exactly like this. No magic growth at all. It's so infuriating. I love sages in GBA. You're just too wild, Oswin. You were literally like fucking chill, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that, man. Oh my god. Okay, time to start moving, I think. This is gonna take a while though. I fucking hate this chapter, man. This is exactly what I was talking about when I meant like no direction. Like this, there's no incentive not to turtle here. You just go out with your flyers and do what you gotta do. If you have good flyers, which I do, I have 2 really good ones. And one that's like absolutely broken actually. And it doesn't really matter. There's no incentive to move or do anything dynamic at all.
And this is hard mode?
I'm actually playing on normal mode because Hector hard mode, I was afraid I was going to get soft block or hard locked if I did that. That and I didn't want to have to reset a ton, but it's turned out pretty well. The late game's gotten a little trivialized, but that's going to happen on any randomized run because you're going to get units that are broken. You're like, I don't care as long as you.
Oh, his skill's maxed.
Yeah, no, his skill's max beforehand. That's why he's hitting everything, even though he loses weapon triangle. I haven't got any physics, which is a long-range healing staff. I mean, you can go wherever you want, I guess.
Wow.
Oh, what the fuck? 40. Oh, that was a 42 hit. That shouldn't happen again. We're just gonna draw him back a little bit, though. Oh, it's because he was an iron sword. That's fine. Jafar, you're in a little bit. You're in a little bit.
Finish off the pirate.
Yeah, he's in a little bit of trouble. You should be fine. We'll just get out of there when we need to.
Hope you remember to bring your chest keys.
She has 2 lockpicks now, so I don't really need them as much. I can sell them for money later. Once you reach the end of the fire, like if you know where the end of the Fire Emblem game is, it becomes a lot easier to resource manage because, like, I'm running low on weapons, but it's not as bad as it normally would be because, like, I'm almost done with the game. Resource management is definitely the hardest in Binding Blade, which is the game before this. Because you need to, in order to get the secret ending, you need to keep the Binding Blade, Roy's sword, which is a 20 use, like it's one of the only sacred weapons in Fire Emblem that has a breakable use stat, and it's not a good one. You have to keep it, and it's so tempting just to burn it so quickly because it's such a good weapon, and it makes Roy not trash. But you have to preserve it till the end of the game, and so there's a staff called Hammerin, which is 3 use. Oh, you have Elixir.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, Elixir restores all your HP as opposed to just 10,
Yeah.
which is the normal storm. The normal. Yeah. So you have to keep the Binding Blade for the entirety of the late game, and so you end up using all your Hammerin uses on it because it's just really fun to use and it makes Roy good, and yeah, it's definitely really difficult to resource manage at the end because I'm sorry, not just the Binding Blade. The sacred weapons all have 20 use, and you have to maintain all of them throughout the game, and you get them at various points in the game.
20 uses over the entire game.
And that's very, very low. In fact, it's the second lowest uses an item can have. That's not a staff.
That's
the lowest being
terrible.
15, and 15 is usually reserved for. In fact, there's only 2 weapons I know of with a 15 use in this game.
They're reserved for like super powerful.
That, which is a 12 might 1-2 spear, which is really good, and the only 1-2 range sword in the game. So yeah, 20 uses is not good at all. I'll have Lego pick up that. And fuck this map, man. It's also a seas map, so you have to go over here. Oh, that's right. You have fucking bolting still, and you can hit Elliewood.
I don't believe it.
I'm actually gonna have to. So what I have to do now, which is another thing that sucks, is I have to draw her bolting uses now because if she can do that to Elliewood, she's gonna fuck up everybody else.
Elliewood's got good res, right?
He does, but he's got 19 res and he still is about to take 10 damage, and that's not acceptable. What can you do? That's about it. 2 crits. Okay. She can pick up that kill. Oh, see, I can't bring her in bolting range, can I?
You might want to just
10 res. What do you have? 19 res. That means she's gonna do 19 damage. That's actually fine. But I have to get rid of that guy first. I don't want to bring someone with low res over there. You have 12, 14, 15. See, Elliewood has like such a big. Of course. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Osmond solves everything.
Osmond kills red units on contact.
There's a ballista over here too I have to worry about. No, you're not really. You're not gonna be that much of an issue. You just got good HP though. So it's not as much of a concern as it normally would be. I don't think anyone's gonna get one shot by bolting per se. Just get rid of that. Bolting always seems to just be better on enemy units. I've never really had a unit that really took good advantage of it. A 5-use tome is so bad. Your move's starting to like hurt you. Everyone else can move really fast now. Oh, there's a chest there. I didn't know about that. Do you take that? You might. Oh, this is actually a really good support conversation. So this evil character raised Nina, like but that's not. She was very cruel, mom. And like this is one of the best boss conversations in the game.
My mother. Ooh.
If you level up Nino to the point where she can actually be there, this becomes one of the most satisfying fights in the game. It's like borderline Salif versus Elvis, but not really, because that fight will not be topped by any other one. Oh, reinforcements. Okay. I mean, I can draw her bolting uses with Nino because she has this special AI property, which is kind of interesting. Well, if Nino's in range, she will always attack Nino, which is kind of interesting.
That works thematically and for tactics.
Well, she normally would attack Nino anyway, I think, because Nino's the weakest unit. She's already level 8 though. But still nowhere near everyone else. I'm just gonna. No, you didn't move to that chest. I don't think you're gonna go for it. You have to wait for the pathway to appear here though, which is stupid.
I see what you mean by encouraging turtling now.
Yeah, this is not a good map. This is not a good map. Which is stupid because they think they'd stop doing this type of map, but there's another type just like it in the next game. But then they got rid of it after that, so. Let's just get rid of that. I don't like that ballista in there. You're still getting good level ups, and 4 of your stats are maxed. That means you only have a chance to level up 2 levels, and you're still getting level ups. It's crazy.
Doesn't get sniped by that one archer.
Yeah, she's always gonna go for Nino, but that's okay. That's perfect. She can just draw the bolting tones. Oh, whoa! That was a kill shot. Hopefully, Osmond does not die to anything. There's that one right there, but I just gotta remember to kill her every turn. Yeah. Who wants to deal with all these guys? What do you have? Poison axes? Actually, you can put dent in me if you're not careful. Oh, you're doubling now. Luckily.
Yeah, she still got that shit too magic.
Yeah, but we're gonna put Luis over there.
Oh, I love bottlenecking units.
These guys won't get bottlenecked because they can fly, but yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really. Why wouldn't I do it on this map? Look at it.
Yeah, it's just turtle.
Yeah. And then we draw bolting tomes. It's a snail's pace map, dude. It really is.
It's the reptilian map.
Oh, okay. How'd you attack? Oh, they went over the water. You can't bottleneck them. They're pirates. They can go over the water.
That's right.
Thank God he has so much defense for a bard. Jeez. Okay, yeah, we gotta get out of here. I need to heal you. You're just kind of Nino healing duty for right now. Staff, heal. Okay. A general outspeeding a Falco Knight. Yeah. Welcome to this playthrough, I guess. You're just a regular thing.
Randomizer gods are good to you.
Yeah, they really are. Oh, okay. I didn't even see those guys. Do that. You should be okay if you live that enemy phase. You'll probably live this one too. Oh, hold on. Can you not do something? I get excited every time the unit gets to do something. Yeah. Hey, we got magic.
Oh boy. Three. We in there.
We in there. We in there. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if she gets one magic every 3 level ups, that's not too bad. I should have just given him a chest key. This is so monotonous. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for You're fucked. What the fuck?
Shit.
That hit me? 24. Okay. Okay. Whatever. And Luis dead. That's not good. Luis wasn't that good though. Like that's a. Oh, good, good. If you can't pull it through an enemy phase like that on this team, you don't deserve to be on this team. Like, we only accept the best of the best here. We have a top level vetting program here. You just make it or you die.
It's your first mission. That's the betting.
A team or die. That I'm not resetting this map. I probably would have reset any other map, but fuck her. Fuck this map. You got fucking hit again. I probably shouldn't lose another healer though, to be quite honest. Wait a minute. Where's Pent? Yo, does Pent leave too if she dies? The fuck? Oh no.
For real?
Oh, I hope Pent comes back. We're in trouble, actually. I'm still not resetting because I have faith. But I mean, I'll get another healer if I get another guiding ring for Nino, which I should be able to. The game should have another one for her. Unless that one was for her, the one I used, but I think I get another Earth Seal too, so. Are you out of bolting yet? Jesus Christ. Yes, you are. I can finally move.
Oh,
Meanwhile.
Fucking units.
Meanwhile. Oh, they have kind of shitty weapons though. But you got. Oh, jeez. I have one healer now. This is really bad. Because my really good units don't have that much HP. So they can't, like, just kind of tank everything.
Boys, just send me a message. Rip Riley lost the best unit.
The best unit, Luis. Oh, Luis has a ton of fanboys. Did you take speed wings? Who could use speed wings? There's somebody on here who has weak speed. I forget who it is though. No, not you. He's got trash speed. You kind of do.
Just give it to Nino, dude.
No, Nino doesn't need it. Her stats, so she has really good growths, but the way the randomizer works is that it doesn't take any growth. It doesn't randomize them based, like it pools them and then distributes them randomly. So like if she has 0 attack, her speed's gonna be like insane. Which is why so many of these units with like no HP have such insane stats, like Hawkeye, because he got none to HP, so they all went to his other stats. We're still doing, I mean, we're still doing fine. I just don't like having no healers. But I don't know if Pent comes back or not. He might. No, poison is not that dangerous in this game. It's only dangerous in early game, but it doesn't really appear early game, so. Give me that speed wing, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, well, there's Falcon Knights around. Neon has to be babysat. Because her magic won't do that much for them.
Raven the Bard.
Yeah, he's
Sounds
like
an edgy
he's
D&D
he is edgy D&D character. That's his personality, bro. I'm serious. He literally has like he's sworn vengeance against this guy, but he joins his team. So he's like I want to murder the Marquess of Ostia, and that's his brother. So it doesn't make any sense at all.
Pent doesn't come back.
Pent doesn't come back?
Yep.
Okay, well that sucks. Sorry, Pent. Sorry, you're a fucking loser.
You can't get over.
You're not a hitter, Pent. Only hitters on this squad.
Yeah, man.
Only fucking hitters on this squad. Hawkeye's a hitter.
He's also a gutter, apparently.
Oh yeah, he is. He's that good actually normally too. I dodged an 89 last time. I didn't even realize that. I don't have a restore staff though. Do I? Do I? I don't know why I'm cycling.
Might have had one.
He probably did actually. She only has heal. Oh, she's just invalidated now for the rest of the chapter. Sleep makes it so he can't do anything for 4 turns.
Pent didn't get past our advanced vetting program.
No, Pent needed to take a walk.
You gotta get Sierra up to the chest, or is that the same?
No, the chest already's open, but I took the guy who tried to steal it.
Oh, you took the speed thing.
Yeah, I did.
No, I mean like up north. Or is the bridge
They just gotta wait for the bridge to appear. I don't know.
Oh.
Do I have chest keys?
God, that's so tedious.
This map sucks, bro. I'm telling you. I shouldn't have done it, to be honest. I should have just like been like, nope, but I forgot which one it was, so. I don't have Merlinius either, so I can't like get a chest key. Oh, can I rescue? Yeah, I can rescue her over, but that requires using Oswin for a few turns. I could get Jafar to do it. Hold on. Sarah. Here's what I'll do. Shit, that actually doesn't work. Are you in danger of anything? Not really anymore. Priscilla took care of you pretty well. She needs to like be everywhere at once, which kind of is tough. You have elixirs, I shouldn't be doing that.
Ooh, he knows that.
Yeah, that won't be, she won't be there for very long. She's actually fine, right? How does she stack up against this guy? She gets good quick, see, like, she's not getting doubled anymore. Like, she can actually stand here and be fine. She just needs to be babysat for a little bit. So you need that heal, but like, oh, you're not sleeping, you're just poisoned. Okay. That's fine, and we'll just kind of hover you. I don't know. There's that. Oh, there's still that archer over there. Hopefully Jafar can deal with that.
Oh, I thought that was just an empty ballista.
No, it was. I thought so too. Apparently not.
Because he didn't shoot at Oswin or anything while he was over there. Or we just didn't realize.
Victor's doing work. Okay, yeah, he's not taking that much damage. Victor got poisoned. Oh, that's poisoned, but that's fine. Did she get hit? No, she didn't. Hawkeye, we don't want you to murk him though. We want you to get that kill. Oh, unfortunately. Eliwood's really good at leveling up units because he just does chips. Yeah, perfect. And my bards are all the way over here, unfortunately.
How do you wake somebody up?
Restore staff. Yep. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Nino can actually take him on her own. I think he's in bows with him. Luckily, if Eliwood was poisoned, we'd be in trouble because he has so little HP that poison will actually like hurt him. Because it takes a set amount of damage. I didn't heal with anyone with her. That was really dumb of me. Oh, it's Nas. Maybe we do have an issue. More strength, it's more skill and speed. Perfect, Nino. Perfect. Just be a little fucking mosquito. That's what you want, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but her crits will do like 6 damage, but she'll get
Her crits will do like 6 damage. Exactly. That's what we want to avoid. Jeez.
Hey man, it's gonna be crit party up in here.
That's not good. Okay, that's fine. No, I just fucking healed her. You could do like one more. If only you could have one more magic. See how fucking trash you are. I shouldn't call her trash. That'll upset the Nino fanboys. Dart's just taking a nap over here. Him and his 2 res.
What's up?
You're just over there now, Sarah. Forever. Have fun. Kill it, bro. I don't want to fuck with double X. I'm glad I did that. Okay. Oh, perfect. Just what we wanted.
Stranded bard.
God, fuck! My healer's stranded. Jesus.
Oh my god, dude.
No, it's not just retarded. Now, Farina's stranded there too. That's really bad, actually. I want you to get that kill though. How bad is this? It's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, there's not really a good way around this. We'll just see if she crits. Maybe she crits.
Just get her some XP.
Yeah. We gotta deal with him though. I got the units across I needed to. I just really need Eliwood and Hector to do this. Hawkeye's over here too. Oswin can be stopped by nothing in the universe. So we're fine. It just is ugly. It's just so ugly. Thor's ire. Increase allies crit. Oh, that's for Raven. Oh, drop. Oh, Merlinius is not here. Okay. That's gonna prove to be problematic. You don't have any items though. So that's good. So we're gonna do this. You don't need those. And yeah, okay. Okay. Be careful about this. Go here. Of course I don't actually need Fenrir. I can't use it.
Fenrir?
Fenrir, yeah.
Why not?
I didn't get the only person in the game who uses black magic. Except for Athos, but he's supposed to be like late game. Or like, by late game I mean like last chapter. So you can just do that again and throw out whatever you get. Okay, that, I don't even know if that's only C in this game, that's not bad.
So that recovers something you might want.
Yeah, that recovers all HP. So it's like an elixir. Hey! That's not bad. Ooh, crit too. She's not getting that much experience now though.
Alrighty.
Fimbulvator is actually gonna yeah, but you don't have... I can't do that. I don't have enough longbow. Hawkeye? What are you working with? Ooh. I like that. No, we're just gonna do a Hawkeye. I just want this to be over with. So sword.
The painful experience that is this chapter.
Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait there. And Hawkeye's gonna come over here.
Nice.
Good level up.
Well,
oh, I have to drop some. Oh, I had steel sword to 3, yeah. Easy.
Uncle Jam. Where's Aunt Peanut Butter?
Oh yeah, I should have probably read that.
Did I read that right? Lord Nurgle?
Oh, so this is one of my favorite, yeah.
Like from Billy and Mandy?
Yeah. So this is one of my favorite chapters. I used to hate it as a kid though. It's basically just like this. It's like an old school chapter. The old school Fire Emblem chapters, so 1 through 5, are known for being like there's lots of empty space. It's like an actual battlefield. Yeah, this is a very difficult chapter. Nah, you're not that threatening. No ranged weapon, and you're gonna get fucked up by just kind of like I'm just gonna chip away at you, and you're gonna die essentially. So many heroes.
Oh, there's towns to visit.
Yeah, there are. It's gonna be a vetting time.
Oh yeah, our extreme vetting process here at.
I mean, I'm gonna bring 15 with me regardless.
At the Lyrex battle formation.
Do you promote via fell contract or not? I don't remember. Because if so,
is that well? This is where you get it, right?
I got fell contract last. I think it's just thieves in this game. They have weird. Thieves promote weird in this game. They still hadn't like worked out the kinks. So that. Why wasn't Merlinius there last chapter? I didn't get that. No use in having a one lockpick. Oh my god, I 12 sword. Yeah, I'm gonna need need that. I'm really running out of weapons fast. Luckily, there's a shop in this town, I think. You have no sword either. Come on. Yeah, I need that more than you do. Fiora is gonna get that speed ring because we need to keep her alive if we can.
I'm about to recover.
I'm not sure if you can even use it yet. She just promoted it just a little bit ago. Not being able to promote those 2 hectares is not good. Yeah, she needs that real bad. Yeah, she can't. She can only use more heals. Hey, Vinesauce commented on my Reddit post. That was literally just thanking him for being a cool guy. Felt contract. Okay, so felt. This might be buggy because in this game, thieves. Okay, so it's just thieves in this game, which means Eric is kind of gonna get benched, but we're gonna bring him with us because if you know how it is here, vetting system. You either make it or you don't. You get put on the battlefield.
You gotta see your resume.
Oh, I don't want to sell that. I don't want to fucking sell that. 25,000. Yo, let's see how Sarah becomes.
Oh.
Pink assassin. She's fabulous.
What kind of superhero is that? 40 HP.
1 strength. Promotion. Because her. Oh, she's gonna level up more speed, bro. She's gonna be so quick. That 1 strength is the only strength she's gotten all game, though. I mean, that's cool. At least she can get more speed.
That's nice.
That's cool. That's. Oh yeah, I can
HP,
give.
she's tanky.
So you get this actually. Yeah, that's a tanky. That's a tanky thief. Delphi's shield goes to Osman or Jafar. Osman would be unstoppable with the Delphi shield, but it might be overkill.
Yeah, I think you might as well bolster Jafar.
Yeah, I think it's overkill because Jafar can. But see, the thing is, Jafar has so much HP that nothing's gonna one-shot him.
And Osman just.
Do we just want unstoppable Osman? Maybe I'll give. Here's what I'll do. I'll give Delphi shield to Osman at endgame, and I'll just like solo it with him. Do I have any axe? I guess you can take that. I'm so out of weapons.
It's just this young boy, but his avid.
Yeah, he's a mage. He's a mage normally.
He's a swole mage right now.
Yeah, he's a swole mage. I love the freaking. I love the animation.
Yeah.
The mercenary good one is good too. Or the hero one. I like that one too. Mages is cool as well. You're just like an edge, like a high school, like you're that kid. The mages are essentially that kid that wears like a trench coat to high school, walking down the stairs like.
With their Naruto head.
Yeah. That's them.
He's the kid that everybody's lining up
to
eat lunch with.
But when Nino does it, it's adorable. It's just adorable and endearing. I'm so out of weapons. I mean, there is a village in this town, I do believe. Alright, armor. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that armory. Is there a secret shop on this map? I believe there is up here. If I remember correctly. We already checked him out. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's see what my rank is. It's probably. Oh yeah, they do not like me. Successful. What time is it? 10. I might not get the smash tonight. It's taking.
Oh, did you plan on playing Smash later?
I mean, yeah, I will.
When's your first class tomorrow?
New. Let's test out new Sarah. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Why was she not doubling? Oh, that's right. Because her speed's no longer like fucking excellent. But she has I think thieves still have one-shot abilities in this game, or assassins have one-shot abilities. They do in the other game. They have a skill called lethality, and it just one-shots things. So the reason I hated this chapter was because it's defeat all. There's 42 enemies, and they just keep getting reinforcements. So you basically split your forces up into little chunks and divide and conquer. But I'm running out of weapon uses, so that's kind of dangerous. But we're gonna do our best. Oh yeah, we're gonna need it too. But that's only if Millennium. We can only use it effectively if Millennium stays alive.
Oh my god, these corrupted skins are amazing.
Some of them are really cool looking. Like this one, for instance. America horse.
Part of his horse is like orange, the other part's just blue. It's one of those drawings that preschoolers do. It's a blue horse, mommy.
Jeez, I don't have enough good units to go around anyway. This map might be difficult. It might prove a little difficult. The fact I'm using freaking Heath is not a good sign.
He looks messed up, dude.
Yeah, he's messed up. He looks all rusted.
He's a rusted Autobot.
Pretty much. I mean, he's doing work. He's like, yeah, off the bench. Fuck you guys that are dead. Yeah, he's happy to be off the bench. Look at that man. Alright, Nemo. Punish the bad man. Fuck, you can't punish the bad man because you have 3 magic! 3 fucking magic. Oh. You just have. I'm gonna have to rely on crits with her. Hope maybe she can.
That's why she's got that skill. She's compensating.
No, it's luck is crits.
Oh.
Luck. It's actually a lot of things, but mostly luck.
Skill is hit percentage. Well, at least she's not missing. She's just not doing anything.
I'm gonna keep using her though, because I mean there'll always be some units that just have like no res that she can deal with, and if she gets a good tome level, then she can get like a massive tome and kind of do some work with it. Basically, this group here is just gonna be Oswin and friends, because they're all mad weak. That's why I brought him with us. Fiora's not looking too. Oh, she can double things now. That's good. Actually, we're gonna make sure she can continue to double things. Nice crit.
Oh.
Oh, I wish you could. If I get another one. Sage crit is amazing in this game. Looks so polished. Not good, guys. Come on. Oh, do you have a sword? I probably should give you one. Yeah, you do. I should use that. Indeed. Oh wait, no, you need axes. You need to be using axes. That's right. We need him to be X rank axes by next chapter. So. Oh man, that's not happening. Who's S rank swords? Do I have some? No, no one can use Durandal. It's literally just him. You might be able to use. Can you use Durandal? I don't know. I don't have anybody who's S rank swords. I have a ton of S rank lance people.
This game keeps throwing at me.
Yeah, I got a lot of lance guys. See, like, because I was unable to promote her for so long, her skill is really lagging behind. Yeah, she's not gonna be as good as unit as I thought. She's a really good utility unit though. Hey, I got a B rank. But let's see what this group can do. Okay, yeah, this is.
Nah, man.
Hector's off the bench. He's like, all right, I'm ready, world. Throw it at me. He's like, oh wait, never mind. Chill out. Chill out. Luckily, our lords aren't in danger of dying. That's the important part. Maybe I'll.
Just like
I only have one healer. This group is not the healer needing group. I'm gonna move her over here. This group does not need healers.
Well, can't you just drop them at the fort?
Yeah, but like, it's more important to like keep moving because they're gonna reinforce up there before I can get there, and they're gonna reinforce around here, and we want that experience too. So I don't like blocking off reinforcements as much because more units equals more experience, and it's gonna help us. It literally is survival of the fittest. So like basically the units with the best growth rates to match the classes they are gonna get the most experience, and units that don't are gonna die. And that's why I'm pretty much letting people die. There's no use in resetting over a unit that's just like not gonna make it in the long run. Do you have hammer? Yeah, you do actually. This is perfect for you.
Oh my god, he's swole.
Yeah, but he only has like.
He only has one use. And
he only has one more level. Yeah, to get, and he doesn't. I don't have an ocean seal, so. He's just kind of along for the ride.
An ocean seal, is that how pirates will work?
I think so. I remember Fire Emblem 8's promotion items more because that's my favorite of the GBA titles. and the promotion system in that game is really well fleshed out and works. I hope I got another guy to me. Boink, boink. Yeah, that's pretty much her right now. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I have to block that off.
Nice.
You're still getting level ups. That's insane to me. You have 4 max stats. I love how I was just killing them all with silver axes. He's like losing the weapon triangle. That's it. You're gonna max, I think, too. This game's been good. This route's been good to me with flyers. Usually flyers aren't that well-rounded. That perfect. Look at all these units with low res. And Nino's like, alright, we're going.
Oh, we got that skill though.
We're going for it, man. I'm just gonna wall them here and let Nino like deal with them. And this person can heal. And we're gonna keep going this way.
Heath's just like, put me in, coach.
No, Heath, you don't need to be put in. Actually, do you have a hand axe? Yeah, you do. You can be put in for a little bit. Just a little bit. Do you have a hand axe? No. That hammer might serve him well. Come on. Oh, did I just fucking do that? Yeah, I just did that. Okay, whatever. Not super dangerous, I think. We don't want you to deal with attack at 2 range, so we're just gonna give you that. Because you'll fuck up everything. Chubby, Hubby, or Tonight Dough?
What?
Yeah, just pick one of their ice cream flavors.
Tonight Dough?
Tonight Dough? Okay.
And then...
Can we? No, fuck no. What am I thinking? Baby Nino. Baby Nino. Yeah, this is definitely the A team over here. Minus Oswin. He's like he's coaching them over there. He's showing them the proper form.
Is that a text from Sadie or something?
Yeah, she's getting ice cream.
Nice.
Oh, good. They're going for Elliewood because he has such low HP. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Oh no, they're trying to transition over for whatever reason. That's okay. We got way more than enough going on over here.
Nice.
Yeah, he gets insane
Nice
level
spread.
ups, and he can't do anything. Oh, how do I do that? Oh, it doesn't even matter. Dart. Let's see what you can do, son. Hey, you're still pulling your weight. Atta boy. Put you in here.
But at least one essential unit. God. That's...
Oh, guy's still fucking making games over here, son. Good sword, Elliewood. Nice. Priscilla, do your thing. Sarah. Wow.
Do something.
Wait there, I guess.
Flail your arms menacingly in the
Flail
direction.
your arms menacingly in the direction.
Yeah, like melee mark. Except this one you don't hit.
Iron sword broke. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a brutal fucking animation. Let's look over that.
And it's coming from
Yeah, it's
such
like a
dainty
chain.
looking
Yeah.
girl.
Oh god, Sword Slayer. I can't lose Hector, or else it's game over. Okay. Alright, Dart. Alright, Dart. Sword Slayer still Sword Slayer still did effective damage to him even though he had an axe because it's based on his class, not the weapon he's holding.
Ooh.
Yeah, but if he's holding a sword, it doesn't matter anyway. So they're like super situational. We're just gonna safety there. That's reaver. Yeah. Unfortunate, but whatever. It's 0-0-0. That dude had no chance to hit me. Oh, come on, Nino. You know what?
Does Nino do nothing?
What else is new? She still can't do anything.
She can't hit?
Let's see. She's got 13 crit. We'll try it. Nah.
Do it again.
Pretty much. Try again, honey. Try again. It's okay.
This time with the training wheels off.
Oh, we got magic!
Oh, 4. Up to 4.
Her stats are they're looking pretty good. She's getting there. She's getting there. All my mages want to proc skill. They all want to be snipers. They literally, like, this is sniper stats. Except for that low strength, but like those are like archer stats. They've all been like that. Okay. You're fine. 16's not gonna hit me too hard. You need to start doing stuff like yesterday. Okay.
I did it.
I would chip away at that guy for me, so I can get another kill. Still do your thing.
The pelvic thrust of doom.
And then Hawkeye, we're gonna go to that village over there. 25. Okay, wait, is he right? Oh no.
Oh shit.
Does he have a bow? We should be okay. Yeah, they're gonna prioritize Oswin because it's low HP. Oswin like aggroes everybody too. He doesn't crit all the time like Lynn normally does. Oh, come on, Oswin. Come on, Oswin. Oh, okay. Chill with that. He said, nah, dude, I'm fine. He said, I'm off that bench. Like yesterday. Good job, honey. Do it again.
But this time with feeling. Oh, nice. No skill though.
No, she got skill again.
I mean, oh.
She fucking wants to. She just wants to be a sniper, bro. She wants to be sniper. 420 no scope, blaze it, you know. You should just not be doing anything. You're just here for the ride.
The wild ride.
The wild ride. The wildest of rides. The skills. We have literally 0 weapons. Yeah, like leave that armory's over there. No, there's an armory. Who's this guy?
Wait, who?
Welcome to the chat, Enhanced Mastered. I don't know who. I'm not playing Smash yet. I plan to. After this chapter, it shouldn't be too much longer until endgame. And we're going faster through this chapter than usual. Usually get tons of reinforcements at spawn. Village first. You have low HP, kinda. I'm so out of weapons. Elliewood, do your thing. Go to those forts. Let's start those reinforcements. Fuck it. I'm going to endgame here. You have hammer, don't you? Did I give you hammer? Yeah, I did. Oh, I don't want to take that hit, but whatever. Oh, we critted. Okay. Jesus, I am so shit. Damn, you're gonna kill him anyway with that javelin. Don't fucking chill.
Oh, you took too many roids this morning.
No fucking chill at all. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's like my favorite crit. I think that's everyone's favorite crit in the game. There's so many good crit animations in this game.
Blade Lords?
Yeah, Blade Lords is insane. But yeah, you gotta watch for him. That one's not that good. The horse just shakes its head. Like SMH my head. Why do you have 15 crit on that hand X? I don't understand. Yeah, I got spooked
too.
too. Hasn't crashed on me at all though. So I missed on 93, Jim. Okay, you're fine. She's coming along actually. I didn't expect her to survive. Her bases weren't that good.
Yeah, her resume wasn't that great either, but
can you do it, my boy? Are you just gonna go in there and make some plays? Make some hitter plays?
put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
He literally just like wants to be put in. It's like fuck me, fuck all the attention he gets. I know I can't promote, but I can still make waves, coach. Let me at him. Here's what we're gonna do.
The game accidentally loaded me.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna chill out over there some more. She needs to be healing more so she can get that staff rank up. Oh yeah, they respawned. Okay. Perfect. Damn it, you have no skill. Never mind. She's literally just gonna get speed like she did last time. Oh, Axe Reaver. Hold on. Yeah, baby girl. Okay. I thought that was a better item, but whatever. Yeah, see their like respawn. Their reinforcements are coming in now a little bit. See, Jafar's better to put at the choke point.
Yo.
Merlinius, oh, I have to go back and kill them anyway, so. But that shouldn't be too bad. Come on, Priscilla. Come on, Priscilla. She's fine. She's good. Baby girl's got it. Oh, wow.
Fuck me.
This looks like a job for Osmond.
Oh,
he's gonna run out of weapon.
He did this earlier too.
No, so here's what we're gonna do, right? He's gonna run out of weapon uses down there, right? But because this is here, the weapons are gonna get sent right to Merlinius, meaning he can just grab them and be on his way. He's gonna max level though soon, and that's not. Actually, this is the second to last chapter, I think, so we should be fine. She's doubling with Hellfire now. That's good.
Oh, nice.
Big plays.
And her weapon rank just went up, right?
I believe so. Can she do this now? Sorta, kinda. She's getting like this. She's getting all the evasion stats, so she's gonna be really, really difficult to hit soon. She can do that, sorta, but I'm not gonna put her there. My boy's been working. Okay. She wants to be a sniper so bad.
She's already maxed her skill.
So when Nino plays Black Ops 2, like she's one of the people that has like the FaZe Clan logo as their logo.
Ugh.
Like that's how bad she just wants to be a sniper. Eric's just like standing back and watching.
Like the center of the map, like constantly trying to get to the
Yep. So playing hood rap like in his headset, like has the headphone in his headset, so he can't hear it, but the rest of the lobby can.
Mom, get out! I'm just playing my music.
Is Vida there? No, I killed her actually. Remember, I had to like do some crazy strats. I do some crazy strats so she didn't kill Hector, cause I forgot she had Axe Reaver, I think, and I had an axe equipped.
Is it Dad? Hi, Dad.
Hey, Dad. Dad, I'm playing Fire Emblem, Dad.
Oh, frozen spoon.
Dude.
Spoon?
$7. Was I right? Oh boy.
So you technically were closest to that one.
Alright, Elliot.
I got a freezer burn spoon.
I think I might be too.
They just poisoned my tent. I poisoned my tent. They poisoned it.
I'm pretty sure there is a political metaphor somewhere.
Yeah, probably. All hail our Kuso overlords. Please don't say that on my stream.
Especially with my face is off camera right now.
Yeah, please.
You can hardly broke a spoon in our ice cream.
No.
Really leaky. I mean, we
Please don't say that. No, I'm kidding. That's fine. Oh
I don't
yeah,
regret it at all.
all these swords. I can buy stuff. It's so sensual. Fuck it, another one.
Learn the button mash.
Yeah, so.
Go for it.
It's a lot of fucking weapons. Okay. I made slip shoes.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, but I was streaming.
You only told me the names, not descriptions.
I mean, that's what I was gonna go off of anyway, so. I have to kill all those dudes back there, actually. I forgot about that. Slay.
Yeah. Sage feels the same way as I do.
I know
about
she
that
does.
shit.
I know she does. Man, Nino can move, I forgot. We gave her the boots. They poisoned my tent, no.
The foreign-
Oh, he finally got a 0 level. It's over. It's over. Our journey is gone. He didn't get any levels up because he's already too strong. I need to be able to get in there so I don't, like, not get a weapon.
I'm fighting with Ben and Jerry.
She's already max skill. That's so funny to me. Hey, I'm out of weapons. Alright, double bow knights. Oh yeah, he's just gonna get fucked up by whatever bow user I decide to kill him with. There we go. I guess I'll bring you over here. She should use that. Okay, got the level up, but she's only still at D. So we're just gonna have her heal like everybody pretty much. Go down there. Vendor time.
Check out. In our games.
Luckily, I don't have any light users. I don't have any dark users anymore. They all died. They all died awful deaths. I don't have any sword left. Damn it, Elliowood, come on. Use that brave bow. Chasm? Oh, this is very chocolatey. Is this the one that's both?
Yeah. We've never had this one before. Slippy and I have also been eating it.
Rip. I didn't need that much ice cream anyway. Nothing. No. I suggested it because I like ice cream. Wait, the proceeds to fire 4 arrows at him in succession. Wait. 202 battles. Elliowood just tanks everything, bro. There we go. We're getting some level ups now for her. Oh, there's more of them. I'm not gonna be able to get a weapon. Am I? No, I'm not. Please don't make me do this. More more reinforcements appear. Now I can't get a weapon.
Is he completely without?
He has one use on both of these, and they're just gonna keep like going after them. Or he's just gonna die if I'm not careful. Oh jeez. Okay, come on. Meet in the middle, guys. Let's go. Also, you missed a pretty entertaining conversation where the two of them were talking, right? These two, and Elliot's last line was "wait." Like he was like, wait, and then he proceeded to fire 4 arrows at him in succession with Brave Bow, because Brave Bow allows you to attack 4 times. So it was like, wait, no.
Wait, come back here.
All right, come on, baby. You suck. You have no magic. Just look at her. Little elf child, yeah, exactly. I mean, her magic growth's pretty fucking disgusting. I don't know about that. Okay, more Elliewood.
Ah, I lost.
Nice iron rune get, dude.
What helpful up there? Uh-oh.
He's out of weapons. He's out of weapons. Alright, give me everything you have, dude. I'm gonna need all of it.
You cleaned him out. Okay.
I fucking robbed him.
You just robbed one of your units, so now he's going solo.
Oh yeah, you're right. But like he can't handle all of them, can he? Fuck it. You're right. I should not do that. I mean, it's not like here. Really, I'll show you. Times are tough.
Times are tough. The resistance is making very
See, like
slow.
he doesn't. It's not efficient. He's just gonna like burn through them faster.
Oh.
But I see what you mean.
I was thinking division later.
I mean, yeah, I get where you were coming from, but I didn't think it would work. So, like now he doesn't have enough to do all of them. He's using more weapons up because he has to like attack more than twice. But yeah, but he's killing them. I mean, we bought more weapons, so it's okay. That's what he's like, I can still do it, everybody, don't worry. I got this.
Put me in, coach.
He's actually on a fort, so it might be tough to kill him.
Oh, Jafar, maybe.
No, never mind. He's so good.
There you go.
Oh, fuck. I have more chapters in it. I was.
Not with that many chapters remaining, though.
I don't remember how many chapters Fire Emblem 7 has. I thought it was 30, and I'm on 29 right now. What the fuck? What?
Dude, the story thing actually happened. What the fuck? So
yo, what did you do to my Hector?
What happened?
You made him worse, bro.
What
happened?
No, give me back my axe rank.
Hector is evolving.
I mean, at least they can use heaven seals now. I don't know. I'm mad. I'm just fucking mad. No, you're not even that class anymore. You're literally not. Oh no.
What is mercenary?
He still can use axes? What?
I mean, it didn't reset his like.
He gets more levels now, at least. Like, he's gonna be fucking insane, but
You gotta level him up now.
again, yeah.
If you want to be.
Do I have another
effective,
Heaven
he's
Seal?
gotta get.
Should I get another Heaven Seal? Please tell me I got another Heaven Seal. Fuck, I didn't. I wasted all his Heaven Seals. I could have used them now. Okay, Hector. Rise and shine, buddy. Go to fucking work, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna like work, but we're just gonna give him an Iron Rune and an Elixir. No, we're not gonna give him an Iron Rune. I don't have any. Let me see here. Let me see what I'm working with. This map's weird. Oh, this is from the one from Fire Emblem 8. That's right. Whoa. Okay, that's not that bad. Your defense is trash. Alright, Guiding Ring. Except for one. Wait a minute, Wolfbeal. You can't even use that X. Only Hector can use that X. You okay? Okay, baby. Alright, baby. I'll get some. I don't know who we should bring with us for this map. Probably not Oswin. Maybe Raven? No. I only get to bring 3 units. What the hell? Okay, first we gotta replenish our stocks here.
Oh, and you have to bring Hector.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Well, I gotta bring Hector. Like, I'm gonna bring Hector. He's gonna get a ton of level ups and be really good. The thing is, I don't have another promotional item to use on him, so he's gonna be a level 20, whatever, for the rest of his like days, which is gonna suck because that means his stats are capped at 20. But he has. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I like it though. Actually, I know I don't like it. Of course, you don't have a fucking silver sword to use, don't you? You do, though. Yeah, I did not expect this at all. Because he demoted a class when he's supposed to promote. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Oh.
Never mind. I was looking up I wanted to see if there's a KOTOR randomizer because I want that to happen.
I think the idea is that you're not supposed to promote him and let it do its thing and like supposed to be aware of that, but I was not. Hey, let's arm you to the fucking teeth. Sweet.
Did he go up?
No, he didn't. Did he? Wait, did he? Let me double check that. No. But now the Heaven Seals will have worked on him, but I sold them because I thought they were just useless.
Oh.
But I'm glad I sold them because now I have the resources I need to get through the rest of the game. Are you sad? Okay. Okay, that's a good idea.
We gotta talk to you tomorrow? I got a...
Yep.
More than one exam on the same day is too much.
Especially if you go through, so like, I have class so I'm having
It's not like there's an evening like time gap to study.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Totally staying up late.
Let's stay up super late, man.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to how many? Let's see. Maybe it's all the families. How many chapters are? We got 0 Cavaliers. We had 0 Cavaliers, 0 Myrmidons, and
Ooh, no.
Hector OP better nerf is what the game said. We're gonna bring Hector.
Nino.
No. Calm yourself. We're gonna bring Fiora because she can heal, and we're gonna bring Sarah because she can open those chests up.
Ooh, this is kind of dodgy.
I mean, the units aren't that the units aren't that strong. The thing is, I gotta get Hector back up to where he was before. We're removing Sarah because she needs to open those things, so she's just gonna dart for the chests, and basically, Hector's just gonna be escorted to wherever he wants to go.
You just gotta keep them together.
Yeah. Oh, I should have brought a chest key. A bunch of these enemies have chest keys, I believe. Yeah, we'll find them. Don't worry. Okay. We're just gonna feed Hector a bunch of kills. What the fuck? Poison.
How did everybody just get poisoned?
From these holes in the wall. That's weird.
That's an interesting mechanic.
Great, more HP. I mean, she can heal him, so like it's not a huge deal. Yeah. Needed more magic for me. You didn't give it to me. Nice. Of course, you don't need the chest key.
I like that stance that she takes too. It's more defiant than anything. As the enemies just try to swing at her.
I just put a Randomized stone for me. Yeah, I did.
You
Something.
do that.
I mean, yeah, I can, I think, but.
Nice.
Got a full level up from killing FPs. We're just fucking gunning it. There's so many knights though. They're gonna be tough for me. Whatever. I'll survive.
Not while she's like that. She's just, yep, try to hit me.
Bitch, you won't.
She's just a hologram.
It's the Last Jedi. I mean, poison's gonna whittle everyone down, so. And they don't have healers, so. Chest key. You have chest key. You have chest key. Yes. I don't have Millennius,
Try
so
not
I'm.
to stop on the.
I don't have Millennius. That's an issue.
Try not to stand in the way of the poison vents.
Yeah. What I get? I got luck. That's the first luck I've gotten all time. What was here?
You can probably pick up an inch.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because they can actually damage me. Oh, stole elixir. Fantastic. Shit, I need that chest too. Maybe he'll go for the chest now. We'll see. Just gonna wait there. Claim a space. What the fuck? Oh, just C's, but with a weird translation thing.
Yeah, she's going pretty well. I mean, those guys can't hit her for
No,
sure,
well, I think I'm fine. There's not that many enemies to deal with, actually.
but at least she isn't full.
Yeah, she's not getting hit. Fucking HP again. He's still going for me? What the fuck? I need a chest key. Yeah, he's not getting really good level ups that much. I have to drop this. Makes me sad. We'll just have to wait. Actually, we should just go over here. I don't have a vulnerary. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to drop whatever I don't like pick up indefinitely.
Oh, you don't have your guy with you.
That's okay, she just broke her sword, so that's better. Yeah, and Millennius does not get to play here, because there's only 3 players.
Can you actually send him out though?
No, you can't.
Okay.
It just asks you if you wanted to play him or not at the start of the chapter. Oh. Oh, okay, luckily the halo is right there.
I guess you got too close.
Yeah, I don't really know what triggers those, but it's whatever. The poison does go away after a short time. And it helps her staff rank. That's why I brought her with me, so that she could get that up. Alright, I could've just brought a bunch of healing items, but... does that appear water? Are you fucking kidding me? I guess I'll take it, because you need more stuff to get, so... I'm so disappointed he depromoted. Fucking dumb as that. It would have been better if it just like reset his him into level 1, because then he would have got more level ups.
You don't have that reverse Cinderella story,
No, you don't.
It's the ugly substitute story.
Ah shit. Ah shit.
Okay, the vents on the bottom are so hard to find.
They're just healing items. Yeah. Odd.
Not so much in a mission like this.
Yeah.
You're farting walls.
And people wonder why I don't like this game. There's a lot of bullshit. To be quite frank. And you don't even have any weapons to use. You can give Hector Wolfbeal though. I kinda wanna see what it looks like for him to wield an axe. He's not supposed to be able— what? You can't use that? That's your preferred weapon. So jokes. So jokes. Okay, at least she's doing work.
There's still some hope.
You trying to tell me something?
Trying to tell you what husbands do.
Alright, give me a cream. Don't drop that. Every time I taste the blood of my enemies, I will taste dairy deliciousness.
No, you'll taste tonight, though.
You're right. You're right, though. Yeah, get that res.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, Fire Emblem, why are you trying to shitpost on me right now? Come over here, you fucking bastard. That was actually a good level. It's funny. He's gonna be like max stats all across the board. I'm not gonna be able to promote him though. I'm gonna go into endgame with fucking mercenary. I'm gonna have 2 unpromoted lords, and the other's gonna be Eliwood on his fucking Murica horse. Wow, look at this! Look at this bunch of hitters. Look at this team of hitters, bro. I kind of want to see what this 14 hit. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, bro. This is fucking bad. Oh, he doesn't have any range. Never mind. We have a. Oh no, I have to do this with Hector. Wait a minute. Can you? No, she's not gonna have enough uses. Oh god. I'm gonna have to wait for this to hit. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for it to hit. And then she can heal him a bunch. Over and over.
She can't hit the other guy?
Oh, okay. He's gonna restore. Does he restore? Okay, he doesn't restore health. Alright, we're fine. I'm gonna have to wait for that. Yep. I shouldn't have attacked. I didn't need to. Yep, just keep going, waiting for that to connect.
Is he normally an assassin?
I don't remember. I know he's not, but I don't remember what he is initially. Definitely not an assassin.
My god.
So this is the kind of like, sort of, this would be an example of a soft lock. Like you just can't hit him. I mean, no, drop out 2-1, so what am I thinking? Claim a space. Well, I tasted the blood of my enemies.
And it tastes like Ben and Jerry's. Product placement.
You mind if I have the rest?
Not at all.
Okay.
this.
I can't even use our mods.
It's a dragon.
You just murdered your wife. You just murdered the mother of your son. It's all a big sex analogy, by the way. He takes a fucking.
I'm confused. Where's the sex analogy?
Wait, what?
Oh shit! It's Twilight.
Why are you like dark? This is weird. I don't like this. There's more to this game. 31 chapters. How many chapters does this game have? Yeah, he can still use axes. Maybe I'll just do Fire Emblem tonight. But it's going well. How many viewers do we have right now? It's been like just pretty much just the regulars, but that's okay. Maybe we'll do a little bit Smash, just you and me though.
I wonder if Josh is still watching.
I'm gonna check how many chapters are in this game. I really don't remember. Actually, I can just do that with my phone. I thought there were 30. Oh, there's a bunch.
Ooh, how many?
There's 32, but there are 2 side chapters in between that. So I think we're going to stop tonight and transition over to Smash. Because I've been through 4 chapters and there's like 4 more. He promotes into a wagon.
Well, at least he doesn't get randomized.
Oh good, I have to bring this fuck with me. Oh my god. We have to bring out like the not so hitters. Oh, I can use Nils now? What? Oh. Well, why the fuck is he here? And why do you have
like a ditto.
I even love that you said that. Oh jeez, I'm not bringing all these guys with me. They're all just gonna die. There's no point in it. Why do you have Wolfbeal? Wait, can Hector use, or can Heath use Wolfbeal? He can. That's really funny.
He found his one good point in life.
Okay, then you need to be. Usually we used to have Marcus babysit you, but just defend yourself, I guess. You don't need a chest. Nina's getting up there, but there's no way we're gonna find anything new from her. I'm just gonna set up for this next chapter, then we'll transition over. That one's looking really good still. I need that. And that's okay. That guy's still looking fine. Have it ranged? No, I don't. That shop didn't have any javelins, unfortunately. Let's check out this map. No, you're just gonna hit everything really well. You die to magic though. He's usually a sniper. Because he's a meme in the community. Because all he does is repeat the same line over and over again. And
Is that what we'd be seeing? Sometimes I wonder how the hell these arrangements even start.
Yeah, look at this map. Like, this is another example. What the fuck? Obviously, there's like.
I would want to live in that. There's no furniture.
Obviously, there's a direction to go in, but it's a defend map. So yeah. Sample time.
Is that it for Fire Emblem?
Yeah, that's it for Fire Emblem. I don't remember there still being so many